Previously on D&D.
Woo! It's all of us.
We all met each other, and
We
then there
all
was an
met each other.
Okay,
It was
no,
an
no.
intro.
I will do previously on D&D.
This is why I said about us all talking at the same time.
I will do it. I am the leader.
Whitfield,
Also,
you
move up,
benevolent god.
Whitfield,
Do it.
move,
It's
move
not
up.
right.
No,
Three.
he's okay.
Oh my God, it's really
Previously
bad.
on D&D. Horse. Previously on D&D. The party all met up with each other after seeking different things inside the city of Bilekeep. Now that they're together, they
Okay.
broke into
Previously
town hall
on
and overheard a
D&D.
meeting between
Horse.
previously
king of the
on
Rovians, King
D&D.
Tavius, who is also a member of
The party all met up with
and
each other
the town
after
council about
seeking the Enertonian takeover of the city. After everyone else left, the party was recruited by a strange man working for the town council to help sustain the city and keep a calamity from unfolding.
Oh, we never
Just-
asked his name. Can I ask his name?
I mean, not yet.
Just fair warning. I may have forgot to turn off desktop audio while I was checking the audio while you were doing previously on D&D, so there is a part of it where it's just overlapping previously on D&D with 20-second delay for like 40 seconds before I realized.
It's
Oh,
fine.
that's fine.
It'll be fine.
We don't care about quality.
We don't
here
care
on
about quality. We
Whitfield
just want to have
Professional
records of
Yeah,
it.
we don't like quality.
Yeah, quantity over quality. Let's
Yeah,
go.
this is Day of Dragons, the game.
Our hope is one day when Xavier gets arrested for murder, the police are gonna have to go through all of this, and they're gonna have a
Yeah.
really bad time.
All right, so I'd like to ask your guys' name.
Now I think he's gonna kill me.
So we appear.
Now they're definitely gonna listen to it.
So we start our thing. We start with Melvinaria, who is currently asleep.
Wait, but before I go to sleep, I'd like to ask
No,
the guys.
you're asleep.
Fuck.
Fuck you.
Wait, where is she asleep?
I last time we said the guy said you could stay in the research center in Bilekeep. So you've all taken up your rooms there. You've all slept through the night. Had a long rest.
We have rooms?
There's guest rooms,
Whoa.
but not your rooms.
What's the room quality like?
Can I decorate?
Like a motel room.
Is there like a Hilton or something?
It's the least fancy
How
place you've ever
cashmere are the sheets?
been. It's the least fancy place he's ever been, so pretty fancy.
Oh no.
Oh, alright then. I'm probably okay, but still a little uncomfortable.
Can I decorate?
Of course.
I decorate.
So okay, we're doing this. This is the previous night, so you guys were all
Okay.
in your rooms decorating. I assume that Limousine is just taking things. It's stealing those little hotel soaps.
I'm making sure to
In
fold
In
everything
real life,
back
I
when I
do
leave.
steal all the hotel soap.
Same.
I'm gonna
I don't
be
know who
honest.
doesn't.
I mean, I do actually know people who don't. What the fuck's wrong with them, you know?
Crazy people. Anyway,
They donate the leftovers to charity.
just mark down on your character sheet that you have
Well, someone's gonna get them.
Yeah, mark
Just,
down hotel
just mark
soaps
down
on your
hotel
character
soaps on your
sheet.
character sheet. Maybe you can use them
Alright,
later
we're
for something.
starting with me.
Okay. You're asleep.
Alright.
You see yourself walking through a vast purple expanse, not unlike the one you were in before you arrived at Bilekeep.
Mhm.
As you walk through this corridor, you see these holes in the walls that you didn't know were there open up. Through them, you see different things that you think could be symbols of things to come. You see chains, a large footprint in the ground. You see a tunnel dug through moist soil. You see a sickle drenched with some sort of blood. And then finally, at the very end, the largest hole that opens as you walk up to it, you see a storm at the top of a tower, reaching high up into the clouds, with storms raging all around it. And you see a small child sitting on the edge of it, dressed in blue, who's sobbing.
Oh.
And then you wake up to see Ralph sitting about 2 feet from you.
Oh, I give him. I think I'd be embarrassed if anybody knew this, but you know the thing when you're like sad, so you like hug your pet. I do that.
All right.
You know.
And Ralph speaks
Shove
Ralph
my
can speak
face.
common, right?
Yeah, but I don't know that. I shove my face in his belly because it's warm and nice.
Fuck! You had a bad dream.
I had a really bad dream, buddy.
You're still having it. He crawls away, embarrassed.
Thank you for the drugs, Jasmina.
I shove my face over the cone and I try to go back to bed.
All right. Knocking on the door. Pavius has come.
No.
He bursts open the door and goes, "Hey!"
Okay, I try to look very proper, because I already have lost respect for him, but I still kind of want him to like me, because he's very proper. So I, sit up, put on my nightcap that I had taken off.
You can see in the door that the sun is shining through. It's already morning time, and Pavius tells you it's time to go. So then he heads outside with where the rest of the party is waiting.
Okay.
Do I get a cool dream sequence?
No.
Oh, that's easy.
Can I point out
I don't tell anybody
That-
about my dream.
in D&D?
Yeah?
There are actually like stats for a bar of soap. Like
Oh
it costs 0.2 gold pieces.
How much
What,
does
like-
it weigh?
2 copper? Or 2 silver?
2 copper, 0.02
Yeah.
gold pieces.
Copper is like a cent.
And its weight is negligible. So
Negligible.
I have added 2 bars of soap into
2
my
bars
inventory.
of negligible
I've
weight.
stolen 4 copper from the hotel.
Damn.
Awesome.
4 entire copper.
It's your
Wait, you can
It's your
keep
first
track of how
actual
much you're
thievery.
stealing.
Didn't you say
Oh.
0.2?
Yeah, it's 0.02. I lied.
Are there
I wasn't
communal
reading.
Yeah, 'cause
showers?
I
silver-
can't read.
So you stole 0.04.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
It's
can
not
we
on the
retcon
hotel.
900,000? We could say 900,000 copper. That makes more sense. What is a
900,000 copper
dollar?
is 9,000 gold, right?
Yeah, 9,000 seems more reasonable than an entire treasury. Don't
90,000 silver.
90,000 silver? That's
Okay,
still 9,000
Whitfield.
gold.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. If I made the mistake after I made the mistake right then, so I don't.
Because I was kind of just going off,
Yeah,
and then I looked
understand.
at you and you were just like, and I was just like, So, anyway, so
Leave it
I
alone!
Open the door.
What are you doing?
hey,
Are you? Oh my God! Are you Nami? Are you Nami from One Piece? Because she has the big debt and then she has to keep repaying it. Oh my God! But
No,
she
it's
steals,
called the
but she only
music
steals
industry.
from the-
It's
Oh
called
my
the
God,
music industry.
You're Nami
The
from
music
One
industry.
Piece. I
It's the
love
music
it.
industry.
They took out a loan from their manager, and now they need to pay it back.
Fine.
Even John Lennon.
You
had
mean there's
debt.
no fishmen supremacists?
Why?
This is so much worse than One Piece.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
wait.
I thought that was a reference to last session, and I was
joking.
struggling.
No, it's a One Piece reference.
Okay.
When did you just watch One Piece like a week ago?
Yeah.
I just started watching One Piece episode.
I would like
I love
to.
Nami.
I would like to point out to the group that I have 2 bars of soap and try and make George specifically jealous by going, George, these bars of soap.
Pavius.
Pavius.
Don't keep doing
Yes,
this.
yes, I know. Pavius, you see these 2 bars of soap? They're from a faraway land. It's not even mapped.
So,
They're worth like 10 gold just a piece for a bar of soap.
you think I can roll performance to do a joke? I want to make a don't drop the soap
Roll
joke.
deception.
Yeah, you should-
Roll
Uh,
deception.
can I-
Seems like a
can I
bad
roll
joke. Oh, I
deception
forgot my
first?
dice.
I'm gonna make that don't drop the soap
So
joke
it's
either
gonna be
way.
a 25 in deception.
A
Is he
25.
Is he gonna counter or is he just gonna?
I don't want to
No, he's
counter.
been-
I
He
think
doesn't
I'm
want to
gonna
counter.
go.
He's
He's willing.
deceived. You absolutely want these soaps.
And I'm going for that don't drop the soap joke. Can I roll
Yeah, roll
performance?
performance.
God, that's such
Why
a
would you?
bad
Why would you
joke.
ask to roll performance? Just say
Just
I say
make the joke.
don't drop the
God.
soap. He's not gonna. Every time you say a joke, he's not gonna be like, "Hey George, I need you to roll performance."
Well, now
on
I
that."
am.
Well,
That's
now
a
you are, but
19,
only
so
for
I'm just
George.
gonna
Only for
Google
George.
No, I'm gonna do it for everyone.
highest
What?
quality.
But we're not nerds
Natural
like
one.
George.
You go, hey, you slip on a banana
This
peel,
soap
comically falling over,
joke.
smashing
What
your
did you
face on the
do?
floor.
But that would be
That's a
funny.
great
Shut
joke.
up.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
funny.
I know.
False.
Don't worry.
But you would also
Jared, you can-
fumble so bad. Yes,
oh
he does false.
my god!
This is a bad idea.
What? How
What
bad
did he
was
roll?
it?
So I thought that because I rolled a 19 on that performance for that don't drop the soap joke, what I gotta do is I gotta Google highest quality don't drop the soap jokes and I gotta pick one.
No.
This one is about Jared, the subway guy.
Oh.
The highest one was don't worry, Jared, you can still get a foot
Wait,
long
so does
in
that
here.
mean Jared the Subway guy exists in canon in this game?
Yeah.
No! I refuse to
Yes,
accept
he's
this.
just talking about a random guy named Jared, and
That
everyone
he
just
knows,
looks at
like,
him.
in his country.
You-
That's
okay,
like a
yeah,
very
it's
important
19, you guys-
cultural thing
okay.
there.
You rolled a
Nobody
19.
gets it.
You guys look at him. He says, "Hey, don't worry, Jared. You can still get a foot long in prison." He,
Why do you laugh like that?
you all laugh because you find it funny, and then suddenly you go, "Wait, what the
I
fuck?"
laugh to fit in.
Yeah, you laugh to fit in, but you for some reason find it.
I
amusing.
laugh to try and convince him to buy the soap.
You absolutely
Just
want
Mia
the soap.
laughs in a terrifying crow way.
Listen,
Candle.
Georgie boy. Listen, man.
Who's
I
George?
forget which noise.
Fuck! I keep on. Okay, Pavius. Listen, man.
Pavy.
Look into my eyes. This soap. It's the, it'll
already
make you smell the
convinced him.
greatest thing. Like,
You already convinced
He already wants
he
to
wants
buy it.
to buy
and
it.
I know that I got it for 10 gold pieces, but because I stole that necklace of yours, I gave it back. To be fair, but like, because I stole your necklace, I will give it to you for 8 gold pieces.
For 8 gold pieces.
Roll persuasion.
Well, he already got a 25
Yeah, he
deception.
did
He,
Like
he,
five deception.
yeah,
He
and
deceived
that was
me that the
enough,
soaps
but
are
he decided to
magical,
do
but
another.
not-
He decided to talk more.
26.
Can I counter that?
No.
No, you said
No.
you want it. You said you didn't.
Yeah.
You already want it.
Oh, okay.
Now you
You're
want
not
it more.
skeptical.
Now you are going to buy it.
Oh, I got
Do
it.
the improv, George.
Well, oh god, what's his character? Well,
Cat
limousine.
lady. Oh.
I'll be honest, I have been smelling a lot of pour recently. I need something to take my mind off it. So, you know, those soaps sound pretty good. So how about 7 gold pieces?
I'm already giving you a discount here, bud.
Yeah.
How
You
about
got
are you
a
bartering?
26.
You want
You
it.
can't be
You
bargaining.
wanted it,
fine.
and then he said it
You
again.
give
I
him
will
it.
give you the aged
You
gold
give him 8
pieces
gold.
for the soaps.
I give him a soap.
Wait, it's per
It's
soap?
first.
What the hell?
He established he got the
I'm not
10
buying
gold
both
each.
soaps. I'm taking
Doesn't
one.
he get to be
Okay.
a little bit skeptical because
I
there was
wasn't
the
gonna give
exact
you this-
same looking soap in his room?
No, he already said he wanted it.
Deception.
I wouldn't have let this happen if you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get 8 gold, and you get.
And you have
get
one
s-
soap.
You get.
Obvious looks at the bar of soap and says, I'm gonna be so clean with you, little buddy, and I'm just gonna put it in my pocket.
Now you each have a soap. It's like a friendship bracelet.
And
Nope. Nope, because friendship bracelets are better than that.
They're worth like 1 cent.
Inventory.
Soap is worth less.
Manage.
So do we see the guy? Do we see the guy? Does he come out and be like, "Mission time, lads"? And can I ask his name?
I thought he was just heading out.
Yeah, don't we know where we're going?
Yeah, why do we have
Oh,
to talk
Oh,
to
no,
him?
first-
you, so,
Caravanning.
the guy-
Oh, let's ask for breakfast.
so the
The
guy,
first place we should go is God's.
the guy comes
No,
out.
God's.
The guy comes out to you. He's carrying a large rucksack
Oh.
filled with things, and he comes up and he's like, "Okay, so I've set up a transport for you. They're waiting at the gate. I suggest you head there now. Here I have a special item for you. I might not be able to contact you in person for a while due to my responsibilities here, but
Okay.
I have this," and he holds out what looks like a round, smooth river rock.
Oh, I'm gonna hit long rest real quick.
Is it shiny?
It's shiny.
It's not shiny. It's very smooth.
Oh.
He
Is
holds
it
it out.
reflective?
He holds it out, and he goes, "I can communicate with you through
it's a
this thing.
stepping stone.
Now watch." And he holds. He puts his hand in his pocket and he holds something, and words start floating
It's
up out
not
of the rock and
It's
appearing.
a texting stone.
Are they shiny words?
No, they're not shiny, but they're like glowing.
Oh.
It's a texting
He holds it
stone.
up, and he hands
Your
it to
character is so hard to like.
he hands it to Pavius. He's like,
My
"Okay,
parents never let me have one of those.
all right, keep this.
I always
I will
wanted
contact you if I
one.
need to."
Oh, so it's it literally is a texting stone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. My parents never
Do
let
other
me have
people
one.
have these stones? Like, could I go and text people from a faraway land?
Are they like,
Yeah, are you roll history, I guess?
I've had
Yeah.
my hand up this whole time.
Oh
He
my
hasn't
god, I'm
noticed.
proficient in history. I like this.
take initiative.
Ooh, it's a 17.
Initiative. Go on.
Yes, what would you like? to
Hi,
know?
sir, I didn't happen to catch your name.
I'm not permitted to give it.
What the?
We're saving the world
Guys,
for you.
guys.
I will tell you in refuge.
Guys,
Fine.
Whitfield didn't think of a name.
Shut up, that's true. I'll tell you in refuge.
Alright,
Whitfield,
fine.
it's a 17
Hey,
for
do
that
you
history check.
think?
For that history check, they aren't widely used, but they are used between like important groups to
Are
talk
there like
with each other.
cell phone towers?
No.
Are they
Okay,
like walkie
okay.
talkies?
Stones-
Everybody in the
The
universe
stones
had
speci-
texting
the-
stones
okay.
except for me.
The stones are
have
specifically
it.
linked to another stone,
I'm a bird though.
and
Oh.
they can't communicate with other stones aside
I'm
from
not
those.
a university student.
I'm still gonna try to catfish this one guy marked in my phone.
There's no guy marked in your phone. It's a rock.
Yeah, it's you.
Wait,
It's
So
a
can
rock
you
and it can
inter-
communicate with one guy, George.
Oh, one
Yeah,
guy.
exactly.
You've met him. He's right there. He's in front of
Hey.
you.
What?
Babu. You be looking like
Pavius,
a
please use
princess.
it only for emergencies or important business.
Oh, it doesn't have very much data, does it?
Oh no. That's true. I should try to save this. I don't have a really good phone plan.
Alright, so if I'm correct, we're going to God's Perch first, right?
You were going to refuge.
Oh, right. I was just looking at the artifact areas.
I have an associate in refuge. He will help you out.
Okay. What's his name?
How do
So we know
find-
how to find him.
Yeah, how do we find him?
Okay. He is. I will give you a description of what he looks like.
Alright, great.
He is a male orc. About 6'8". He has large mutton chops. Hey, how's it going, Xavier? What's good?
You like
You perishing?
No,
Sorry. I needed to text someone because I'm supposed to be going out after my thing after D&D, and I look on our D&D chat because there's a message there, and George has said he's so unmasculine. He looks like Anna got bleached and shaved her hair.
Oh, you mean Jack
I go, what? Question mark, question mark, question mark? And then he sent a picture of Jack Frost.
Oh
Okay,
my
keep
gosh.
describing the. I love. Please, the orc man.
He always wears a lab coat with pauldrons.
How many?
That's not really important. It's just a pet peeve of mine. Like, why does he need pauldrons?
This is gonna be so much fun.
How many 6'8" orcs with mutton chops are there?
You can identify him by the fucking pauldrons.
Exactly.
It's goddamn ridiculous. Okay, anyway, at the gates. Go there now.
All right.
I'll keep in touch. He walks off back into the town hall.
Let's go.
So you all head there.
Yes. We all go.
Pavius is gonna walk there, still enchanted by how clean he's gonna be in a few hours. He can't wait to use this soap. Wait, is it like one of those tiny hotel soaps, or is it actually a proper bar?
No, it's a tiny
It's
hotel.
tiny.
soap.
It's like this big.
That's
Well,
why I
I'm
was
gonna get
offering
my
you
money's
two.
worth.
No, you're not.
The poor will be gone.
It was $0.04.
I know.
No, 0.02, because you only got one.
Oh, true.
But
That
Pavius
was
doesn't
0,
know
0,
that he's
2.
still enchanted by
Oh,
this
0,
soap.
2.
And what a bargain, too. He gave me 8 gold pieces. That's so good.
Yeah, it was worth 2 cents.
He was gonna charge me 10.
So what do
What
we?
a great guy.
What do we find at the?
Gotta love
Like
him.
a girl.
What do we
What a great
find
guy.
at the place?
Okay, yeah. So you exit the gates of Bilekeep, and upon exiting, you see a caravan.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a bunch of different carriages. So they look as if they're sort of bound together to form this sort of floor area on top of them. where a bunch of people are storing supplies and moving around and talking. It's pulled by 4 large riding lizards,
Oh.
which are,
Sick.
I didn't note them down, fuck me, let me just pull it up. Riding lizards, they're great. They're 20-foot long reptilian monsters from the Underdark.
They're 20 feet long?
Yeah.
What do you mean from the Underdark?
What?
They're from the Underdark.
What does that mean?
That's like 4 of Jasmina.
Are they from like hell or something?
That's not. It's not
It's
hell.
5
It's
of me.
better.
Holy
It's
shit.
like it's chilly and moist.
Wait, you're not 4 feet tall?
It's where the drow come
Wait,
from.
So
Dan,
first
you're
I thought you
real.
were talking about the country of Chile, and I was thinking, well, that's
Okay.
gotta be canon, right?
No.
Chile is a thing, guys. Just the country.
No.
It's
Chili is
real.
delicious.
Yeah, I haven't had chili in so long.
The country and the food.
Yes. Just pulling up the fucking riding lizard thing.
So they're like those crocodiles from Australia that swim.
Sort of. Yeah, basically.
Do they go fast? Are
They do
like
go
the
fast.
ones
They
from
are used
Avatar?
as mount beasts, and they're used to pull the carriages here.
That's so cool. That's very
I've seen better.
Of course you have.
fucking asshole.
I look
I
at
have
no,
not
I
seen
look
better.
at Pavius. I just go, what? What? No. Since you've seen better, since you're this King Pavius II to be exact.
You know, she lied to us about it, but I think that. I don't say it, but I
Shut
think
up!
it.
I'm still excited by this bargain.
So what's cooler than fucking gigantic 20-foot fucking lizards from the Underdark? Please tell me.
My country, they're 30 feet. I don't even think that's
Roll
true.
deception.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if your country exists.
This is very. I'm
neither
very
am I,
impressed
to
that
be
she's
honest.
standing
Oh, it's a
up to
26.
authority.
26.
Yeah.
You believe that that he
My
you
country,
believe
they're
that he
30.
believes that they're 30 feet.
Whoa.
Do you know what a foot is?
Yeah.
It's one of these. I hold up a foot.
You just take one out of your bag. I stole this.
How did you steal
I think-
a live foot?
It's not alive
It's
anymore.
still moving.
Twitching.
These big reptiles probably make me kind of uncomfortable, you know, because like scales and some kind of like hiding scales.
How do you pronounce your name again?
Oh!
Oh god.
Melvinache Melfelkaosmai.
No.
But even more like.
Hey M.
Just call me like Mel or something.
Hey M.
Yeah. Nobody's ever given me a nickname before. I'm like, oh.
You okay, buddy?
You wouldn't think of it as disrespectful. You would have thought like, oh my god, she's my best friend. She ignored the word.
You're already hot for her.
No.
I marked that down. That's actually in my notes. It's canon now. You have a crush on Limousine.
Okay, I'm definitely very far in the closet. We can say that.
You need to ask her out.
No,
How
that'd
does
be,
it
No.
that'd be
improve
Not
the
yet.
for
APL?
dynamics.
It's not
bro.
ready. I haven't written that plot point yet.
George, there has to be tension.
Has
For
to be
3,
fucking-
4
Okay,
seasons,
maybe-
like Scrubs, and then when we finally get together, then we have to break up again because then Scrubs got bad.
I'm gonna say I'm impressed.
What is this Scrubs you speak of?
I'm impressed that she's standing up to him because I definitely like thought he was an asshole, but like couldn't say it. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the nickname because nicknames would definitely be disrespectful where I come from. But maybe now I'm like, oh, disrespect is cool.
You've already gone through a major character arc in, in 2 sessions.
Maybe
Less
not
than 2
that.
sessions.
Maybe not that.
Can-
Maybe I'm like, I don't know how to feel about this.
Can I tell she's like,
I'm confused.
Roll deception.
why?
I'm not
she's
trying to
not
deceive
trying
anything.
to deceive me. I
Roll
would-
persuasion.
Actually,
Wouldn't
I don't. What do you
I
want? What do
might
you want me to roll?
Wouldn't it
I might
me-
be trying to
Wouldn't
look
it be
cool.
my perception?
Or insight.
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
you,
yeah, actually, that's
perceive
right.
to see my inner conflict.
I mean, I did
My
say
bad DM.
I did say I did say, can I perceive what she's feels? And then you went, roll deception.
Yeah.
I probably-
I'm a baddie.
It-
No,
no,
I
it's
probably
fine.
don't like the nickname, but I'm not gonna say anything
It's
about
a 10.
It's a 10. You
I just have a very
you see her
furrowed
blushing
brow.
out of the corner of your eye. That's it.
Hmm.
You don't think anything of it, but you see her blushing out of the corner of
I
your
also
eye.
I look, you know. You know.
While this is happening, I love this character. A small halfling,
M is good.
wearing a red fedora, walks up to you. Don't worry.
Anything else?
Yeah, yes, he's wearing other things.
Wait, where is he wearing the red fedora?
On his head.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Which head?
Which head?
God damn it. So he walks up. He's wearing a red fedora,
Bold.
and he's wearing a coat with sort of straps and buckles and like tools on it.
Mhm.
He comes up to you and he's like, "Good morning. I'm the Caravaneer. I've been told that I would be expecting 4 people to be coming along with my caravan. Is that you guys?"
Yes.
Oh,
Hello.
yes.
I am Melvin. I am Melvin.
Well, I'm never gonna pronounce that.
I'm not a
Put it there.
Good to meet you.
Good to
I
meet
put
you
hand
too.
sanitizer on my hands.
Wait, is it canon that hand sanitizer exists?
No.
Magical hand
they
sanitizer.
barely-
It's not canon.
They barely have
I have-
sewers that
I
work.
have
The
my
soap.
own
The
soaps.
soap. Aw,
Um,
I'm not a person.
I can judge
Are
by
you
your
gonna? Are you
incredibly
gonna
fancy
Pavius
attire.
yourself?
Then you must be King Pavius. I was told that you'd be coming along with us as well.
For one thing, Pavius is kind of offended that you didn't address me first, but also
I
Also,
felt the need
I
to
wanna
address
point out
myself.
that this is like you use this voice. You use that for remember that
George,
character- whatever.
stop!
Go fuck
this is-
yourself.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. Oh no!
He has a strong grip.
Oh, it's
no.
sticky.
What the fuck?
Do you say "oh no" out loud?
Yeah.
I'd like to say I just shook his hand. It was not sticky.
I want to take the. I want.
But I don't say that.
I want to
think
take
it.
the soap out of my pocket, and I'm gonna be like, "Don't worry, I'll be clean soon."
Do you say this out loud?
Yeah.
What?
No, don't throw coins in my laptop.
I did not mean to hit your laptop.
It's so bad. Oh god. Okay. Yes. So, you're going to be coming to Refuse with us, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It'll be a pleasure to travel with you.
Yes, we're
Thank you
looking.
very much. I'm excited to get to know all of you.
And we won't steal any of your stuff.
Does he have,
That's always good to know.
Sir,
Unless it's shiny, that one will.
does he have shiny tools?
Yes.
Can I take his shiny tools?
Roll
can I
sleight of
stop
hand.
her from taking his shiny
Yeah,
tools?
can
Yeah.
we try and
Roll.
hold-
Okay.
Can-
Roll
can-
perception.
Yeah, you have to
So-
notice. I'm very.
so
roll
like-
perception and you
Oh,
roll sleight
I'm
of
good
hand.
at
So the
perception.
second we say, careful, that one will steal shiny things, we just look at her and she just goes,
The pocket is like fucking tool belt.
Oh, 17 plus 5 perception. That's 22.
You definitely see her.
that would be an
Alright, can I
8.
try to, like, restrain her?
strength.
But I don't really want to touch her. But I try.
What's 8 plus 6?
Strength? Oh, I don't
14,
have good
14.
strength.
Okay, 14 plus 16.
14 strength.
I roll a 30.
Wait, a 30
What?
strength? What?
I roll a 30 sleight of hand.
30
Wait,
sleight
no,
of hand.
How the hell is
No,
that
no,
possible?
wait,
we're
sleight
doing
of
an
hand.
opposed strength check, Jasmina.
No, 27.
Jasmina,
No,
we're
but
doing
first-
an
I
opposed
have,
strength check first.
mastery, and I have like plus.
Wait, but
4
Jasmina,
dexterity.
I noticed
It's
you.
legal.
Jasmina, I noticed you. We're doing
It's
an
not,
opposed
wait,
strength
no, it's
check.
not 30, but it's.
You don't add your dexterity and your. You just add your base.
Yeah, exactly.
So like if you.
Yeah, it's that plus. Oh wait, no, it's plus 10.
So wait. So
Yeah,
I got
No,
26.
actually, you do.
But Jasmina.
yeah, 26 makes
Jasmina,
more sense.
As
We're,
opposed to
you're not
27.
doing sleight of hand though. We're doing an opposed strength check.
No,
I'd have to sleight of hand to
first
get
it
it.
was perception against sleight of hand, and then it was.
Yeah.
Wait, no, but I noticed her, so I'm allowed
Yeah, so you
to
notice,
stop
so
her.
now you can. Now you
Yeah,
can
so now we do an opposed strength check.
Okay,
I got a 14.
I got a 17.
Wait, you have plus 3 strength?
I do.
What the fuck?
I am not.
Bird!
I have -4 charisma. Balance it.
Oh, well, okay,
God damn
that does
it.
balance it pretty well. Charisma is
so
a good
you
one.
nab a thing, and the halfling sort of he notices, but he's like, It's fine.
She's a bird. Excuse me.
I'll get it back later.
I will literally hit her with my halberd. if she
No!
tries to do something
We're
mean.
a party, George! You
Uh,
can't just
You try.
chill.
You literally
So-
scammed me in the bunch.
Yes, yes,
But you didn't notice.
but you don't know that.
we're looking for a very tall male orc with mutton chops and a lab coat with pauldrons.
Well, I certainly don't know how to find him. But I can assure you that there's probably someone of that description in Refuse.
All right, should we get going then?
What was your... Okay, never mind.
You want to know my name? My name's, you can call me Rocky. My name's Rocky Joe, as everyone says.
Hey, we have to change his title. We actually thought of a name. Anyways, hey, Rocky Joe.
Fuck you. I have like 6 names written down here. I couldn't come up with the one for the guy from last time because I couldn't think
It's
of
right
one that
there,
worked.
Rocky Joe.
It's literally here.
Rocky Joe, would you happen to know if there's any bars or taverns at Refuse?
Where
Oh,
we
of
get
course, there's
information.
at least 2.
Do you know how they pay?
Well,
You can't start working at a bar.
I can just do a show. That's my entire thing.
Oh, I see.
That's why I'm a bard.
Why do you keep
You could
doing
try that
side
soap
quests
scam
for,
again,
like,
you got another bar.
$5 when we're on a quest to make like all of your debt go away?
Cause I need money after my debt's
wait,
gone.
that's what you think the quest is?
I mean, the guy
No,
did
no,
agree.
you can stop anything you
But
do.
also to get
You
his
can
debt.
ask for like 30,000 silver, and then you'll just have all of your debt paid plus extra.
But that's not what I said.
You can ask for something again.
Say
You
your
don't have
debt
anything
grew.
in writing.
Say your debt grew because of the trip,
Yeah,
and then
you
just
don't have anything in writing.
I also just enjoy music. It's my career.
What do you mean?
Why
They
do
don't
you
have.
care how they pay then?
They don't have anything in
Because
writing. They
artists
could literally
deserve
swear
pay.
it.
Just
Do you think I work for exposure?
I
well, I
wanna.
certainly can't tell you, but
Absolutely.
I'm sure there'd be someone in Refuge to tell you how much they pay and if they'd be willing to give you a job there.
Would
Okay.
you know a good spot to find information or to find people?
Well, in Refuse they have an area known as the library. It's a fair bit more than that, though. It's
Well, that's interesting.
it's more of a area where people come to gather specific information about things like people, news, things like that.
All right,
So
so
like
go
a
to the
library.
library.
So like a library.
No. You're thinking of something different.
A library.
Just an.
The people in Refuse aren't very creative with names. One of the main bars there is known as just No Mimics. That's the name. It's only identifiable by a big wooden sign out front with just capital letters, No Mimics.
Is the sign a mimic?
Is the
Ooh.
is the
We
bar,
like to think that,
Do
but
they
we
let-
can't be sure.
is the
Mine's
bar a
mine.
mimic?
All right,
We
so
like to think that, but we can't be sure.
Are
Yeah,
there any
no one's ever
onboard
gone inside
meals
before.
today?
None of us. I mean,
yeah, we're in the train now, right? We're like
It's not a
Caravan.
train.
No.
Caravan.
caravan.
allow me to give you a tour of our caravan, and
I'd
I'll
love
introduce you to some of our people.
Yes.
Oh, very nice.
He walks you over to in front of the lizards.
Not
Um,
shaking
Oh,
any
I'm
of
very
these hands.
uncomfortable.
Over to this there's this young dark elf woman who's tending to them.
Whoa.
It's like, this is Sandy here. She tends to the riding lizards and keeps them well fed and keeps them from eating us, which is a very important part of our team.
Sorry. Did you say eating us?
Oh, riding lizards, they're carnivorous and they hail from the Underdark. So
Like horses.
you know that. So it's
Like
important to
any
keep them well fed. They're very strong and they can pull us up. They can pull us up almost sheer cliffs, but keeping them fed and happy is very important.
But let's say, for example, we crashed and they weren't like bound or anything. If they were just free,
We have them. They're
Well,
considering we do feed them and keep them cared for.
Like-
they probably won't eat us.
Are they?
what
Well,
about us?
you see, that's not a.
Either Whitfield is trying to move on, or he just had a light bulb in his head, and he's like, "Ooh, I've got a great secret encounter."
This,
We
No.
don't just move on.
What
This
is-
role playing, George?
Oh,
what is
okay.
the drow lady doing?
Oh, she is just taking harnesses and she's petting them like horses.
I think that makes me very uncomfortable because I feel like drow would have also been discriminated against in the
Yeah.
magic elf high school.
Yeah.
So I don't like know how to like I feel like shared pain, but also like, you know, university.
There's
I'm
discrimination.
definitely
at
not
that
trying to think of a
school.
voice for her right now. Fuck. Okay, yeah, what? No, continue.
Are there any onboard meals today, Mr. Joe?
Oh, yeah, onboard meals are worked out by our very own, his name is Frem. He's a bugbear. He's very caring. He takes care of everyone. We think of him
Bugbear
as
is
the
so
main
aggressive.
caretaker of the group.
I want to pull out my soap again.
What's his?
Yes,
what-
he's a
wait,
big
what's his- what's
hairy
his name?
goblin is the guy who's giving you food.
I'm gonna have to eat you too, little buddy.
George, do you know how hard I worked to get that soap?
Pavius.
Fuck! I can get these two. I don't know about.
Just like last time, you would always call him George.
I put it literally in quotes with my last character.
It's
So-
because I think it's because like he sits like this,
And that's
and
a
always
classic
whenever we're
George
talking,
pose.
he goes, yeah, that's definitely realistic. I definitely believe that. Wow, Whitfield's doing something.
Yeah, it's classic George stuff.
I mean,
You
some-
don't role
some-
play. You just
sometimes-
play as yourself.
Sometimes
Yeah, but
it
this
is
time-
fun to say like Whitfield's doing stuff like the naming thing,
Yeah.
but like, okay, Pavius,
Yeah,
do you know how hard I worked to get that soap?
exactly. That's why it's going to be amazing when I use it in a
You
little
can't
while.
eat it, George.
Oh, I see.
Look into my eyes.
He's
Wait, you said
cleaning
that
his
out loud?
insides.
Fuck, I said George again. Pavius, you can't eat
George, I'm gonna retcon it so George is a man of your past.
Ooh.
Pavius,
Yes.
can't eat it. You can't.
Why do you care?
I don't know.
He's messing with her.
Okay,
Hey.
fine. I won't eat the soap. I'll just have a breath mint instead.
Hey,
I look at M and I just go.
I'm gonna get
I
blindfolded.
don't get the joke, but I like laugh too.
Are they also under the impression that this soap is really good, or
Nobody's ever made
are
jokes.
they in on the
No,
scam?
I think they
You laugh like.
I can't tell if she's laughing with me or laughing at me, and I'm very concerned. Can I ask Rocky? Hey, Rocky,
Yes.
how long is this trip gonna take,
Oh, just
Mr. Joe?
really, if we continue on schedule, and there's no traffic, we're looking at about
Lizard?
4 to 6 hour trip.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll be there before sundown.
Alright,
we have
thank
to
you.
be.
Shall we depart? Wait, hold up.
Wait,
What do you mean we have to?
Oh, it's the trail gets kind of cluttered at night. It's nothing to worry about, really.
wait, isn't it morning?
Oh, like
Yeah. Yes, it is.
3 to 4.
Is there a business class?
We don't like to. We feel that different classes of travel would make the people who can't afford to be in the higher ones. We don't want to make anyone feel bad, you see.
I want to hand him 1 copper, which I understand is drastically little money, and I want to
It's a
be
cent.
like,
You're
Wait.
giving
Give
him
me
a
something
penny.
special.
You're giving him a penny.
Wink
Give me
at
something special.
They throw. He tries to sort of like casually throw it on the floor without you seeing. And he continues smiling. I think we're gonna get along, Pavius.
Fabius now expects drastically
Fuck!
better service.
A human is carrying things. He drops them on top of the caravan just above you. Boss, have they arrived yet? Toby, they're right here. Say hi. Just hey.
Oh, he's emo.
What the fuck's your problem, buddy?
Oh, nothing. I'm very excited to travel with you guys.
Hey, have none of you
You,
asked about Ralph? Like, I just have him.
We don't care about Ralph.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He walks off, sort of
I-
muttering
I-
things
I
to
say-
himself about
I say,
Satan
I
and
say,
fucking
wait.
furballs.
I say,
He's
Furballs?
he's a racist, as if you couldn't tell.
This is my kind of guy. Can I travel with him?
I push my hat down more.
I walk up to him.
He's on top of the thing.
I climb up to him.
Okay. Rex's like, oh, you seem enthusiastic. Yeah, you go up to him. He's just hauling things.
Call me Furbolt again, and this entire party will slay you. Do you understand me? We are dangerous. You don't know where we've been. You don't know what we're doing.
Do we?
Okay,
I'm
listen,
very impressed.
Yeah, can we hear him? Her?
You can. Perception?
Okay.
Okay, listen, man. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I swear. I
Other
promise.
than that, well, no, it's
Just please, just
6
leave me alone.
plus 5, 11.
Are you scared of us? Because of our race? Or are you just scared of me because I'm
6.
dangerous?
Please just leave me alone. He sort of like curls up on the floor and just
Isn't
like,
he on
leave
the
me
roof
alone,
of the-
leave me alone.
I flip him a gold piece. This is from Pavius there, and I jump down.
Wait, what? You gave some of the money that I gave you to.
Yes.
I'm so impressed. And also,
Why?
Because she stood up to a racist.
No, but
bro.
why did you give him money? You don't
'Cause
like.
I felt bad. Because he was like in a ball on the floor, and I was gonna
On the
tip
roof.
everyone at some point anyways. They're
Yeah,
like,
he's doing work for
it's
us.
like a taxi. You give the
So
God,
do you-
I want
do you come
business
down?
class.
yeah. I just jumped down.
You jump down to back to Rocky. Oh, don't worry about Toby there. He has trouble adjusting to new people.
Okay.
He can be a bit standoffish, but he means well. I promise.
Is his last name McGuire?
No.
Oh, what is his last name?
Talia.
Fuck you.
Did you do the same thing as you did last time, Xavier, where you drew up a bunch of names and if you?
No,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that was a different character trait.
Oh, I see.
That's not. No. Do I look like a soldier, George? No.
You know.
I'm very impressed.
You have a
Badly.
mysterious past, but it's not like that.
Yeah.
I have a sousaphone constantly like over my body.
Oh yeah, why was?
Oh, it's
Toby
gonna be
afraid of
6 hours of sousaphone. Oh.
you? Ha! Get fucked.
I could play like lute or the drums. I have those too.
Whoa. I think I have an instrument.
I could yell.
No, I
You
don't.
can play an instrument?
No.
Oh.
I didn't say that out loud. I was just checking. I have a dragon chess set.
You just carry that with you?
Pavius
Yeah,
is can't,
like
but
chess.
because he's the king, he's had to sit through so many musical performances, he no longer finds it fun.
That's really sad.
I did
so-
you like by design with my last one because of all the fancy lights and shit.
Unless it's bar music, then sometimes it's better. Because he doesn't listen to bar music very often.
Okay, can I explore the
Your character's
caravan?
weird, George. Okay.
Alright,
Let's go
So
to bars,
Sandy,
he goes to
Sandy
operas.
actually at this point comes up.
Sandy, is that the drow?
Notifies.
No, yeah.
She she is. She taps Rocky on the shoulder and turns around. Oh hey Sandy, how's it going?
It's my mom's name.
Yeah boss.
You're playing
the
with the
lizards,
Russian doll, nesting
the-
doll. Okay.
Leave my dolls alone.
I got the
What's
boys over there ready
Sandy
to
doing?
head out. So I think we can just get these lads up on top of the caravan. We can start heading out. He's like, oh, good. Oh, Sandy, that's great. We'll just get them up. All right. So if you guys could just use the ladder here, you can climb up to your quarters, and everything will be fine.
Alright,
I do not use the ladder.
You just jump up. Yeah, as you're climbing up.
yeah, I climb up.
Pavius has average
hide my tail.
dexterity, but I'd like to try to do an acrobatic thing to try to impress people onto the thing.
Why?
Because Pavius doesn't believe in ladders.
All right, sure, yeah, Pavius.
And he feels entitled
Roll
to
acrobatics.
I really want a natural one.
With
I
disadvantage.
Fail!
Why with
Because
disadvantage?
it's a ladder and
Because
you're
it's
not
a-
a
Oh, fair
cat.
enough.
You
Fail
are a
horribly.
paladin.
Oh my god, 11 actually. That's not bad.
Is
On
with
disadvantage?
dis-
That's
yeah, I got a
bad.
17 and 11. That's
you
pretty
you
good.
do a very mediocre jump up, and you sort of hang on to the first one, and then you climb up.
Oh.
People are like, oh, that's pretty cool, but then they forget.
Oh, I see.
I fly.
I climb.
Yeah, as you
Hide my
get up there, you notice that you notice Sandy shoot you a little wink out of the.
I scream at her violently.
What did you say?
What are you looking at?
What do you mean? It was just a friendly greeting.
Who greets people with a wink? Show me your hands.
I don't understand.
I look at Kat and I just go, dude, come on.
I'm just trying to be nice to you.
Is this how normal greetings work?
Where's the chef? I want to ask him what fish are fresh today.
You sit down. The quarters that Rocky was talking about weren't exactly as glamorous as you would have hoped. So on top of the caravan, there's this one cart
Mother
where
would be so ashamed
there
of me.
is a where there's a divot, and there's seats inside of the divot. On the ground there's supplies and food and drink and things.
Oh Jesus.
So imagine like you're like those those carts where you just sit on the sides and like you just sit on the sides and you hold onto the railings and things.
Yeah.
As they go along. It's that, but like on top of the cart. So you sit down, and this you feel the cart you're on sort of shake a bit as coming up through a trapdoor in it is this huge bugbear wearing a hairnet over most of his body.
Oh, no.
He comes up and he has a big frown on his face, and he comes up and he hands you all very well prepared sandwiches,
Oh.
which he gives to each of you. He gives Melvinary a pat on the hat.
I think
pushing it down over your eyes and like.
I think I'm probably pretty freaked out because I assume we did like drills against these in Magic University.
Then he goes back down, and before he closes the thing, he puts his head up and waves shyly
So
like.
nice.
You know, I think I'm full.
I waved back.
I had a big
I
breakfast.
scream at him, but like politely, you know.
I don't know how to take this.
Fuck
He's
you!
like-
Yeah.
I look at Kat and I'm like, you can't speak common, right? Wait, sorry. You can speak common,
I
right?
scream at him too.
Her.
I don't know how to take this. He was so nice to me, but also I've only ever known bugbears as being like practice dummies for
Oh, cool,
magic
I
spells.
actually can speak Orc. This is gonna be really convenient.
I think I'm reluctant to eat it.
We'll pick Orc.
You're reluctant to eat it. All right.
It looks
Why do
really
you
good
dice?
though.
No reason. That's for later.
Good
um,
luck.
So Rocky calls out to the rest of the thing. All right, we're gonna start going now. Everyone, make sure you're seated. I don't want anyone flying off the caravan again. just a bit of a joke. All right, just sit tight. We'll be at our destination in no time.
What's the
Yeah.
caravan made out of?
It's made out of wood.
I stand up and
Yeah.
walk around.
Okay. Yeah, it's bumpy, but you don't have to make like a check or anything yet. So, you guys are on the road. You want to get up and do anything? You guys, you can talk to each other. It's just you see as Biokeep gets further and further away, you get out of this sort of tropical-esque forest that surrounds it, and you end up on this this field, this plains area, next to the river.
Can I look
George,
out the...
what's Pavius doing right now?
Pavis is sort of looking out into the distance. For one thing, he's not very excited that he's on this quality of a carriage. He's also thinking about how great it's gonna be when he gets to use that soap.
But you're not walking around or anything?
No, I'm just sort of sitting there.
Okay. In that case, I want to just kind of play loot, because why not?
Okay.
That's fine. Can I see what I can see out the window?
Performance.
There isn't a window, I don't think. I'm pretty sure this is open top.
Oh, it is?
Is it open top? Or is there a roof?
It is open top.
Oh, okay. Can I like see what I can see? You know, like,
yeah.
about that or surrounding area.
God, I hope it
Yeah,
doesn't rain.
perception. I mean, you should obviously see it, but
12 plus 5, 17.
17. You see, you look at. Wait, where's my map?
Also, it's a 21 for the performance. But
Pretty.
Oh, great. Yeah. So, what are you playing?
Loot.
All right. So while this beautiful loot music is in the background, can you pull some loot music up on your phone?
I mean, I can, but it never goes well with the mic. But I
Yeah.
can.
Okay, just do it. We don't care about the mic.
Do we have a
I don't
recorder
think,
here
I
at
don't
all?
think
That's basically a
loot
loop.
actually like what?
Do we
Oh,
have
are
a
we, like,
recorder?
here?
I
Not a
could
flute,
wait.
a-
I could just, like,
Not a flute. A lute.
So the
There's a really big
Flute,
difference.
flute. What's the difference? Yes. Do you even know how to play guitar?
Barely.
Okay, good.
So-
I can just fuck
Play
around
Here
on it.
Comes the Sun.
I cannot play it.
Play
I can't play it.
Do you know your guitar chords at least?
Barely.
Play
Morning is
So,
broken.
you're
by Cat
currently
Stevens.
there.
play
Oh, that wasn't off course,
what's
was
it
it?
called?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, so I noticed we're off course.
Yes, you do notice you're off course. By a few miles actually.
Okay.
You've gone a different direction. You're heading towards refuge. You're about halfway to the destination, but you have gone a fair ways away off course.
Okay, can I go ask,
You were not supposed to get to the river at this point in the journey.
okay, probably Rocky. I'm gonna go ask Rocky, because I know him the best. So can I, like, sheepishly go back down and try to find Rocky to ask him what's up?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
shoot.
I do that.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on.
climb down the you climb down
What else
through
do
the
I
porthole and you make your way over to the front of the caravan to ask Rocky. All right, that's your turn.
Okay.
Pavius, what do you do?
Well, do I have anything super cool? Like, do I have any, like, cards or something? Pavius is just sort of sitting there. He's got his,
Oh.
he's got his soap out. Maybe he's asking if people want to play cards. But of course, Pavius doesn't know any card games. But he knows what cards are. So he's just asking if anybody wants to,
I have dragon chess, but I'm doing important things.
Oh, great. Hey, Bird, do you have anything interesting?
I can tell you a story.
The look in your eyes!
Well, I guess I'm gonna be infested with poor anyways. You start whenever you want.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you a story my father once told me.
I'm so
So much
glad I don't
funnier
get to
knowing
hear
your
this.
backstory.
But you're a bird. Don't bird dads leave? You know, whatever.
Pavius being the only one that knows your backstory is great. He cares the least.
Come on, you can do this.
The beautiful lute music fills the air around you as you recount the tale of your father.
No milk. Coconut cream. Dark coffee.
Is this a grocery list?
Warning hot. That's what. And that's how my father taught me how to read. That's the first thing he ever told me, and I take it to heart. It defines me.
I wanna tell them a much
Warning hot.
better story about soap, and it's a long.
you hear the strumming stop as you feel eyes on your back.
So once upon a time, there was this small soap that was crafted by the finest soap men in the land. It was truly excellent soap, and it came into the possession of one weird cat woman one day. And that cat woman treasured that soap day in and day out. But one day, deep in debt, decided to part with it. And so she sold it to me, and that soap is gonna be great. There
So-
better be some really nice baths in Rufus.
Rufus! Rufus! I'm gonna make it's a character trait that you get every name wrong.
Bruh.
What is soap?
Well-
What is soap?
What?
You were at the same hotel as us.
Yeah, but I don't know what soap is.
So
Why
she
do you
says,
use it?
she says, what is soap? I.
Rufus! Rufus!
She says, what is soap? And I get up and I move to the other side of the carriage and I don't talk for the rest of the trip.
Best friend.
What do you? So, Ken, after this, what happens to you?
I'm devastated that after opening my heart to this person, letting him know a piece of me that he's let me down again. I hold spite for him now.
That sounds about right.
I'm determined to be your friend one day.
Okay. Cool.
You're a.
I've already all accepted you as my best friends. You're the only friends I've ever had.
No, but I carry contempt for you.
I'm just gonna Google a really big crow.
You gotta make it up. Seagull.
Seagull.
Oh,
You
sorry.
gotta make it up to me, man.
A really big seagull. You've already tried to steal stuff from me, so I'd say we're about even.
It's not my fault.
It's in your nature.
You wouldn't know that he tried to steal things from you.
Yeah, you don't know that.
You just look like that.
Yeah, it's a seagull. That one.
Can I ask Brock a question?
About to get
Or is it
French
next-
fry.
We go to Limousine. What do you do?
I want to kind of check our surroundings because I noticed something seems off, and I
Perception.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm probably just gonna do a lot of perception checks because I have good perception.
so it's gonna be a 22.
22. Yeah. You also notice that you are a fair ways off course.
I want to go to the guy who's racist.
You go to Toby.
I want to go to
Tony.
Toby
Wasn't his name
Toby.
Oh,
Because
okay,
I
sorry.
made the McGuire joke. I know it was Toby. So I want to go up to him and specifically like ask him specifically what's going on.
Okay. Yeah. You head over to a couple carts down, and you climb down into the area where Toby works with the supplies. It's a large room inside with boxes of food, water, things they need to survive. In one area, and then in the next area, you see huge crates, huge waterproof crates that you hear sloshing around in as it bounces around. There's these huge crates of liquid. There's these boxes with like important do not open on them. There's a stench that fills the air in that room. There's you smell rotting flesh. You see on the side of one of the big boxes, one of the big waterproof boxes, F Bile Keep. And you see the name that it's the direction that it's headed. The place that it's supposed to go is the Divine Spring.
Oh, is it the valuable unique
So
stuff?
is
they
Toby
have?
there?
Toby comes out from behind carrying some boxes. Upon seeing you, he drops them in fear.
I want to go. What's going on here, kid?
What do you mean?
This isn't where we're supposed to be. What's going on here?
Oh, okay.
And
That's okay.
What
Yes.
is going on here?
So you know how Bile Keep's been having these earthquakes around it
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah.
You're not there.
It's
Oh, that's right.
a lot. It's a lot safer if we go this way. Our regular route has been compromised by some geological events. Things like the road kind of broke.
I see.
I cast
You're
Zone of
not
Truth.
there.
Wait, can't the
Shut up.
lizards go up sheer cliffs?
I
Yeah, but
cast
the carts can't go inside of a crater.
I cast Zone of Truth. And
You cast Zone of Truth? Okay.
Damn, Zone of Truth.
Oh, now I guess my turn is pointless.
Does Toby?
I was just
Sorry.
gonna do the exact same
I just-
thing.
I just figured I should, you know. And so I ask again. I say, is what you're telling me true?
Yeah.
Is that the only reason we are changing our route?
No.
What is the other reason?
A group of monsters was sighted in the area, and we feel it best to not endanger the lives of our valuable cargo.
What?
Lives of our cargo?
I told you
Is-
they had fish.
What is in the cargo hold?
Well, by valuable cargo, I mean you.
Oh, thank you.
We were
Oh, I
paid
guess we are
a handsome
saving
sum of
stuff.
money by the man who told us you were coming here to transfer you to refuge.
Is there anything else I should know about the trip and its course?
No.
Okay.
I want to go and I want to go and talk to the party and explain to them what happened.
Wait, can you find me? Because I just. Oh, do we cross each other on the way back? Because I'm trying to find.
You stumble
Rocky.
around blindly within the place. You accidentally go backwards.
Dumb.
And so you run into him in the same room.
I say to M,
Yeah.
I say,
Yo,
something's off here. I want you to go talk to Rocky Joe.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I noticed we're off course.
I talked to Toby Maguire down there,
Yeah.
and
Was he being sketchy?
he's not being sketchy, but he says there were monsters and geological events, and he was talking about some cargo.
You want me to ask Rocky Joe about
I
it?
want you to ask Rocky Joe, but do not push his answer. I want to see what he says when unprompted, and I'm gonna.
Okay, should I just ask, like, why are we off course?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep the rest of us acting normal, but something isn't right here.
Did you zone of truth him?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So I guess we'll see if there's a disparity.
Yeah,
Alright.
I want to see what Rocky Joe's motive is. Because also, he could have lied to our friend Toby there, and then he wouldn't have been able to tell the truth. He would have. When I cast Stone of Truth, it's only to the person who's speaking's best knowledge,
Yes.
and so I'm not sure how much I trust Rocky Joe still. I feel like he could be manipulating Toby. He's really skittish. I'm gonna go back to the rest of the party and let me know when you have something.
Okay, I go and do that.
You go over to Rocky now, knowing the correct way to go.
Okay.
Yeah, you meet him.
Hello, Mr. Joe.
Oh, hey there.
I was just looking at the top, and I noticed we're very off course. Do you know what's up with that?
That should be nothing to worry about. I don't wanna worry you guys. It's really nothing.
Oh, well, just because
We'll still don't worry. We'll still be at our destination at the same time.
This guy's gotta be
Okay.
based on all that performance.
Okay, I was just making sure, because I know it made some of my compatriots uncomfortable, and I didn't know if there's something wrong with the big murder lizards, or like,
Oh,
you know.
oh, the lizards are absolutely fine. They're wonderful.
Didn't deny that they're murderers.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, just don't worry. Just stay calm and enjoy the rest of the ride.
Usually murder.
Alright,
Yeah, we should be at refuge at the same time.
okay. I go back up to everyone, and I'm like, yeah, he was acting real sketchy. He told me everything was fine, nothing to worry about. The murder lizards are doing great. I don't know.
Well, the murder lizards are doing great.
Yeah. I don't know. Which might just be he's trying to keep us all calm. Because that makes sense because we're...
Okay, I want
Valuable
to explain, because only
passengers.
me and Natalia know right now. I want to
Yeah.
explain to Pavius and Can what is going on, and I wanted to see their takes on it.
Yeah, we're all
Alright.
together again. My best friends.
So you explain to Can and Pavius that you're very off course and that you don't fully trust the caravan people.
Oh my god.
And yeah,
Thoughts?
yeah. So
They fed us though, so I don't know. They seem okay.
Thank you, Can.
Uh,
Thank you, Pavius.
well, so how fast are we traveling? Like, how fast are these lizards moving?
it's like
Scarily fast.
they're
300 miles an hour.
they're moving at about like good 35 to 40 miles per hour.
Oh my,
I could,
wow, that's fast.
I could just fly.
Yes, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, would it be able for her to go fly up, give us like a quick view to see if we're heading towards something, and then be
I
able
mean,
to
we
catch
can
up
see
and land on the
see
caravan?
that, right? We're on
Yeah,
an
but
open top caravan.
She can literally go so much higher, and we can see a lot more if she sort of flies upwards and takes a look-sees, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, do you wanna? Yeah.
Okay.
Can you survey?
Yeah. So does your
or-
flight work that way where you can go do that?
I think so. I think I can fly and see at the same time.
Alright, do you need to roll for that?
I think
I can
It's
fly,
like
but only with
walking,
my eyes
right?
closed.
It's literally walking. I
I
mean,
can
you could
just-
do a perception check, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I'll roll perception. 17 plus wisdom. 16.
Alright. Yeah, you so you go up and you look out over the land. You see similar things to what you saw on the ground. You can see the huge mountain past refuge, Orienum Inferna. You can see Bilekeep behind you. You can see the scorched lands even.
Do you think I would know this stuff though?
No, you see those things and you think, oh wow, cool. You look in front of you.
Damn.
You look in front of you, and you see a small wooded area, a small sort of swampy area. Small sort of swampy area closer to the city, and you see that we're heading straight for it, and there's a little trail that goes into it. Other than that, you don't see anything that isn't mentioned on the map, or if
Wait,
they,
we're
or,
going into the swamp?
yes.
We're not supposed to be going there.
Is there a
Are we?
road
Oh,
that's
wait, no,
supposed
we
to
are,
go
we are,
over
we are.
the swamp?
It's a different one. It's a different place. So
Oh, it's a
you
different
so
swamp?
okay. So Ken, you see. So you're going here,
Mhm.
but
into
you're
the
currently
river?
here, and you see a swamp here that's not mentioned on the map.
A magical swamp.
So
yes. So
I want you to land, and I want you to describe this in kind of a dumb.
Okay. Yeah, we're going into like a swamp, and it's like kind of cool. Little.
Can I take out my version of the map? Because I assume I have one. 'cause
Yeah.
I've
Not
been
what I was
traveling.
thinking, but you know what
It's
that
really
was.
green.
Can I take out my version of the map and point to the different swamp areas? Like this one?
Wait, let me go back up and check. Can I go back up?
yeah.
No, not that one. That one's like,
Uh,
wait, it's like far as slowly. No, no.
Like around the river?
Yeah, something like that.
But like on the river? Because that's a river, not a swamp.
It's like near, I don't know. It's
Near
near
there?
the river. It's about there.
Wait,
Like-
how? So
Wait, like here?
Yeah, it's like there.
what movement
There's no
speed?
swamp there.
What
Oh,
movement
okay.
speed is the caravan going at?
Like, can
Fast,
I
apparently
can I
like
do an
40 miles an
Arcana check?
hour.
No, because she can fly at what? What's your speed?
50.
50?
do? Can I
So it's going around that fast?
It's going slower than her.
Can
but
I
yeah.
do an Arcana check to see if I understand what she's saying? That there's like a seemingly magical swamp.
Nature.
Oh, nature check. What do I have for nature?
Secret tunnel.
When did we
Nature
ever
is
have to?
not
Maybe
bad.
Ralph can help.
Secret tunnel.
Oh, does he have? I don't think he has better nature than me.
Yeah, but he's a monkey. He's an imp monkey.
Infernal.
Infernal ape.
I actually have an idea.
Infernal ape. Okay, wait. Let me do a nature check first.
Is your idea to play secret tunnel?
Ooh, nat one.
What's
I know
secret
nothing.
Tunnel?
Let me see. Let me see. What does he have?
Secret
What
tunnel.
is nature?
You
Nature
can play
is
Secret Tunnel if you want.
No, it's okay.
You can play secret
nature
tunnel.
is intelligence. He has a plus
Go
0
play-
intelligence.
Go play. What is that?
He gets a nat 20. I just rolled a 1 and a 20 in a row. The 1 was for me. The 20
So-
was for
So
Val.
you try to understand Ken. You go. Ken doesn't know what you're saying. Ken is scared. Ralph runs up. Ralph goes up to you. Ken. And goes, hey. What do you see? What did you see? Tell me. You can tell me.
I saw like it's a swamp, but it's not that swamp. Different swamp. It's a different swamp.
So you're telling me there's a swamp close to us that doesn't appear on the map?
Well, that's not the swamp. You speak in my language, buddy. Yeah, you get it. You understand.
I get you.
I like
I'm
Ralph
a
now.
monkey.
I get
Don't
you.
forget.
Does
Me
not
and Ralph
sound
are
good.
friends.
Don't forget.
Um.
Don't forget me.
So
Ralph runs up and whispers it in your ear.
Whoa.
With the
Where'd
don't
that
for-
voice come
with the don't forget me and everything.
Whoa.
So do you explain
Where'd
this to
that
the?
voice come from?
Did you? explain
Yeah,
that to
guys.
the
It's
group?
coming in a translate.
How far away is it?
How far away did he say it is? How
Uh,
far away did you say it is to him? To me?
you said it was. You said it was close.
Yeah, I said it was close.
Are we like
It's
2
close.
minutes
I
out
said
though?
close-ish.
close.
I want to make that ish.
Um.
Ish.
Alright.
Is it close enough that we can see it if we look out from the caravan?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can all see it.
Yeah. By now you've been moving. You can.
What
Go up
authority
to the front
figure
and
do
see
we
it.
talk to? Quickly.
Spooky wookies.
So I want to jump up to Rocky Joe and go. I put down my loot. I go. What's going on, Rocky?
So you've crawled into the thing and gone
Yeah.
up to him. Nothing. We're just.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying. We're continuing on schedule.
But we're not continuing on route.
She still has Zone of Truth.
Yes,
No, it's not here.
It's not. It's in a different area.
No, but she does. She has the spell slot.
What's your
I don't
intimidation
have
like,
one.
Oh,
Xavier?
you said
Huh?
you did.
What's your
You
intimidation
said-
like?
okay,
Intimidation.
Let me check. Actually, maybe I do.
Is +5.
I also have
Yeah,
+5
so
intimidation,
good.
so.
All
No,
the
I just
time.
want to question.
Because I
them.
don't think Zone of
I-
Truth
I
is
see.
a spell.
Okay, so
I don't
What
want
did
to
you say?
intimidate him. I just want to like. What is that swamp?
it's just something that propped up over the past couple months.
So there's nothing interesting there.
It's really. I don't think it's anything to worry about.
So wait.
We've gone through there a couple of times in the past while. We really haven't seen anything out of the ordinary. We don't have to worry.
I'm
Yeah, I don't
in the
know.
cabin, right?
Mhm.
And it's at the front of the thing.
Yeah.
I wink at him and jump out. And I double my speed, going 60, and I run ahead.
I follow her.
You can't.
Roll
I
acrobatics.
can't.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
right, 'cause
60
you're-
feet or 60 miles an hour?
Well,
That's about the same thing, dude.
Really?
It's
In a
for-
turn,
I'm-
a
for
turn
60
is 6
In the,
seconds.
in the interest of not wasting a bunch of time here today, I'm saying
It's
Dude,
10
because-
feet a second.
It-
Yeah, a
'cause,
turn
yeah,
is yeah.
10.
10
It's
feet a second.
Well, that's
A
a
mile is
dash
10
action. If you have a speed of 30 feet, you can take a dash action and go 60 feet. But can you
no,
do 60
I
feet and
can
then still have an
double
action?
my speed. It's a tabaxi trait.
Yeah, but that's a
That's
dash
true,
action.
cats
right?
can
a dash
run
action
so
is just
fast.
doing your.
No, so I have a bonus. I have
I've
a
never
bonus
catch
action
it with
called
cat.
doubling my speed, where I can
Oh,
double
so
my
you
speed.
can still do your regular action
and
while
then
still
I
double
doing
my
a dash
speed,
action.
double my speed, double my speed. So
No,
what you're
you-
saying is you can make your speed twice as much as it is. No, I can double my speed. So you're saying you can
Well, but
go
it's not.
fast. No, I can double my speed.
It's not a dash.
Oh, I understand.
No, because
so you're saying
a
what I'm
dash
saying.
action is going
No.
double your speed.
Yes, but it's not a dash. I could also.
I know, so you're doing that and then also being able to do an action.
Yes. It's a
Yes,
bonus
that's what
action.
I'm saying.
It's a bonus action though, as opposed to an action.
I know, so you can do a dash action and then as a bonus action and,
I
then
can
still do your
sustain
rest of your
it, but
yes,
I can also
know.
sustain it over more than a turn.
Yes, I know. You can so you can basically just keep doing dash
You
actions.
can go 10
To a-
feet a second.
To a certain point. Anyway, so I run ahead up to the swamp.
Did you do acrobatics?
Oh, corpse. Forgot. Sorry. So it's gonna be.
I guess I'll just jump off when we get to the swamp.
So wait, hold up.
Is it a nat 1? You got a nat 1.
You're
didn't
gonna
you?
fall and hit yourself against the road.
The murder lizards. are
Yeah,
gonna
it
get
was
ya.
a nat 1.
Okay.
Murder lizards. Murder lizards.
Shit.
Murder lizards.
No.
Okay.
So, the seed is just, I'm like, I'll double my speed. And I just jump out of the
And
thing.
fall.
Not even that. So what happens
Do we
is
leave him behind?
no. What happens is
Her.
you
You might need to get ready.
What
to go
happens
fly and
is
pick
you-
her up.
you say I'll just double my speed. You wink at Rocky Doe, and
We
you
need to
heroically
figure out
jump
how to
in,
make
jump
that work.
to the window, which, as you realize, is a pane of glass. You smash into it. It's thick. The force of it shatters all the glass, but completely blocks you. You fall back onto the floor inside of the carriage.
Do I take any damage?
Yeah.
And now
How much
everyone
damage?
notices.
Roll like a d4.
Yeah, I'm rolling a d4.
Only a D4.
Wait,
Not
okay,
whatever.
because we're pretty
You don't get
close,
you don't
right?
get cut up. You just like get you just get face smashed.
You guys, I can try and stop the lizards.
You take 3 damage.
Oh, I was just thinking that when we get to the swamp, we get off.
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty obsessed.
Okay, can I just do that again? Can I just look at him and go,
Rocky kicks you out of his room.
okay, I still jump off the caravan, it's open top.
Okay.
Wait, you're on the second. Wait, what? Because you're on the second.
What? Okay, so what happens is,
No,
so Rocky
like,
puts
you
you into
swung
his,
down
in,
the
in,
first
kicks you
floor.
out of the room and says, "Stay safe and
Went back up.
stay out of my business." He closes the door. He's upset with you. You've upset the very friendly man.
Alright, well, they want
but I don't-
us, right? They want us as their guests. So if we jump off when we get to the swamp to check out what's happening.
Okay, so
I would still like to run
They'll
ahead.
as you get
stop
out,
us, right?
as you get out of the of his room, and you see the big bugbear in front of you, looking very menacing. He stands above you. He's a good height. He's got a good amount of height on you, and he cracks his knuckles and then goes and then says,
Trust him. He gave us sandwiches.
I grab a drum, hit it once, and cast fear.
"Fear
No, trust
on
him.
Frem."
He cracked his knuckles.
No,
Yeah,
he
fair.
said, "Come here." He's trying to show
No,
you
he's
something.
gonna put me in the
just be a
hole.
normal-
What is going? I don't know. I'm not going with that guy. What the
Okay.
fuck?
He's trying to lead you somewhere.
Yeah, and keep me there so I can't go and investigate what the fuck's going on. I'm not taking that.
I think
Natalia, you can deal with
Can
that.
we
but yeah.
hear this? Like, can we hear like if we're?
Well,
if
you
we're
can definitely
above
hear
them?
because I just went.
You hear him go down. You hear a loud smash, and then you hear some like yelling.
I look over the edge. Can I see what's
Well,
in
now
it?
seems like a good
And then-
time to get
okay,
my
And
halberd
then
out.
you hear like a grunt, and then you hear BAM!
Oh, I should.
Can
I'm
I
trying
stop?
to see
I,
what's
I
happening.
should actually. How big is the caravan?
You guys, I think I'm gonna stop the lizards or try to stop the lizards.
But
Jesus.
wait, sorry.
How do you
How
do
big is
that?
the caravan?
Animal handling?
Throw rocks at them.
What?
That's a terrible idea.
What?
How big's the caravan?
I don't know. I think it would work.
Oh, the caravan. It's
like
like
at least make with.
Ooh, that's
Like
an
how
actually terrible idea.
long would you say?
No, I think it's a really
like
good
in
idea.
full length.
No,
like,
like
would
they
it-
trip.
Theoretically, if
Rocks.
I
It's like 3 buses.
Do you have
so more than
marbles?
30 feet.
Yeah.
Where is everyone
Marbles?
comparatively to me?
There are people. There's
Do you have
okay.
marbles?
There's people all over the caravan.
Put them in front of the
Your
lizards.
friends
don't
are
have
exactly one cart
Lizard.
and like one cart and above.
Okay. So I cast fear. It's a 30-foot cone. Each creature in that 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it is holding and become frightened for the duration. While frightened by the spell, a creature must take dash actions and move away from you by the safest available route.
I just had an idea. I could cast sleep on the lizards.
Or marbles.
We will go cluttering off because presumably the lizards are tied onto it. So if they suddenly pass out,
what I'm
the
planning
caravan's
to do.
just gonna crash.
Wait.
Yes.
So can I do that?
Uh,
So you need to roll a d20.
Okay.
I could drop.
Sorry, I
acid
was
on
not
them.
quite listening. What for?
So I'm for fear. So
Fear, yeah.
you need to
Mailman.
get a 15 or better.
Okay. I got a 4.
Okay, I'm assuming you don't have like plus
You got
No.
a package.
11. Okay. So in that case, if there's anyone else in the 30-foot cone, they actually have to roll a saving throw too.
Yeah, all of you.
Ah, is it wisdom?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. It's gonna be a
2.
7.
2.
7.
Wisdom
Wisdom?
saving throw.
17
Okay, so you're fine.
plus.
You're
something,
fine.
yeah,
You're fine. So you two drop what you're holding and run away.
My freaking halberd's gonna fall.
Anyways, so I
dropped my
then
Well,
jump
thanks
off
so much.
the thing, and my speed's double to like run ahead.
Do I take flight?
Okay.
I assume I.
Uh,
You jump out, and you sprint ahead to the.
And once they can't like see me anymore, or I'm out of sight line, they will can make another wisdom saving throw, and then they can end their fear.
All right.
So once I'm out of sight line, and I want to run up to the swamp.
All right. You run up to the swamp.
Okay.
Wait, are you
so
just going
everyone
without us
listen-
to the swamp?
Well,
so
I-
everyone wisdom saving throw to end fear.
Yes, Jasmine and I failed. Natalia succeeded.
All right.
I ain't afraid
Can Natalia
of
help?
nobody.
Can Mel help calm those two down?
So now I'm just sort of sitting in
Oh,
the corner.
actually, probably.
Because they're
Let me.
freaking out right
I
next to
flew-
them.
I
Sitting
was
in the
in the
corner,
air.
I'm holding my soap.
I'm flying.
It'll be
I'm
okay.
seeing if I have like charm person or something. Oh yeah, I do.
I need milk to wear off these potions.
All right.
Wait. Give me a second. I might have a really good one. I have friends, which I have to see what that does.
You're not my friend.
That doesn't. That's not
Nobody's
gonna
my
be
friend.
great, because they'll know you, cat. casted it. On
I'm flying away.
Well, yeah, but
they
that
just
would
have
be
to-
fine
They
because
just
they
have
would
to
know.
roll a wisdom saving throw. I'm
I don't
out of
think-
sight line now.
Yeah.
What time is it?
Okay.
So
I
all they
shouldn't
have to
waste
do
a
is
spell
go
slot
15.
in that then.
So what do I see at the swamp?
When you get into the swamp, and immediately you
Or you
can
just let the
you
guy-
see everything
No.
sort of go dark. It's a lot. It's dark enough in the under the canopy to make it seem like it's nighttime.
Huh.
You
Well,
can hear
that's
things.
not
You
good.
smell mud.
The train is
And you
still going.
hear
though.
things
It's
buzzing around.
not a train.
And
You
you
know
can
what I mean?
hear rustling in the ferns around you. Other than that, you don't see anything other than the road going through.
Okay, and the train's coming because I want to stop here. So what I am going to do.
Wait, why do you want to stop here?
Because I didn't we say we were gonna stop here?
Oh yeah, I guess we should check it out. So we don't know if it's good or not.
Yeah.
Like it could be a trap. But the caravan's still going though. We're gonna leave you behind soon.
I can catch up to you.
Oh, that's true.
That's why.
But if we go super far ahead of you, you won't be able to catch. You'll have to take like 4 turns to catch up if we get too far ahead of you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stop you. So I have a plan.
Oh, what's your plan?
Really? I haven't watched it. No, I don't know.
Okay, so
Oh,
I
no, I was just following.
I cast major image, and I just like raise a gigantic wall in front of them.
You better not cast
Wait,
minor
major image, but that's not. Is that a tangible thing that it
So
creates?
you create an image of an object, creature, or some other visible phenomenon that's no larger than a 20-foot cube.
But it's not real, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, but like, the guy's just gonna drive into a wall.
I don't know. Does he have time to stop?
I mean, the lizards will stop. They're lizards.
Yeah,
How
the,
far ahead did
so-
you put it?
You cast the wall. It looks like a large stone wall comes up in the middle of the path. The lizards immediately, sort of, they're going fast. They put their feet in the ground and try to halt, using their tails to block the caravan from crashing.
We must be freaking out. It must be like really tumbling on the caravan.
I mean,
Well,
I've
to be
been
fair,
watching
to,
her.
to be fair, I was like, I have a plan to Natalia at least beforehand.
Yes.
Yeah, but we're
I'm
both
trying to
still in the
calm them
corner.
down.
Scared the shit out of us and then crashed the caravan.
I'm
No.
trying to calm you guys down.
You guys can make another wisdom saving throw once I'm out of
All right,
sight line.
wisdom
I
saving throws
said that.
going in, boys.
You just guys have to get a 15 or better.
Hoorah! That's a 20.
13.
Ooh.
You don't
Plus
have-
anything?
Stop freaking the fuck out. I'm
It
trying
was
to.
-1.
Me and Ralph are trying to calm you down.
No, I'm flying.
I'm back
but
though. I'm
out of
still around.
I did not want to get squashed by the bugbear. My AC is really low. I was
I went and I
scared.
got my halberd back too.
I think it's like what my character would do. So
Oh yeah.
so yeah.
Okay, so you go to the rest of the party, who have now come down with the rest of the caravan to see what's going on.
Hmm.
The rest of the caravan is they're looking to see what went wrong and what's going on with the huge wall.
So I walk around the wall,
Mhm.
so that it seems like it's right there, and I say, "Now someone's gonna tell me what the fuck is going on."
I mean, Toby did.
Toby did what he knew.
Yeah.
I do not trust
He is
Rocky
kind of a.
because he's too nice, and I feel like he's definitely hiding something.
Like,
do you
where-
mean,
are
what's
we
going
with
on?
you?
Who is the
Rocky?
Rocky.
First of all, we're taking another route because of monsters. Now there's this swamp that doesn't exist on any maps.
Right there.
You tell me it's sprung up. There's fucking rotting shit in your hold. Fucking Toby Maguire there says
As
shit
you say
about.
rotting shit in the hold, he shoots a look at Toby.
I cast Zone of Truth. You can't fucking hurt
He
him.
shoots a look at Toby that makes Toby kind of shiver.
And he says something about precious cargo, and we're just supposed to sit here and wait.
Yeah.
So you're gonna tell me right now what the fuck is going on?
I don't see anything wrong with any of this. It all seems
Get
pretty
him.
normal, actually.
I'm very impressed.
We carry shipments from Bilekeef over to Refuge. We used to make the rounds around the rest of the 10 Fates, but ever since Bilekeep started misbehaving,
Yeah, it happens.
we've had to cut our route down to just refuge.
That's too bad.
Are we with her right now?
Yeah, you all come down, except for you. I'm just
Is
gonna
it-
say you made the will save.
I did not though.
Is it?
How about
wait,
you roll 3 more times?
Yeah,
What
I
are
was
you
out.
We're in zone of truth now, right?
Yeah.
No, I
I
did not
failed
cast
again.
Zone of Truth.
Oh, okay. Do you
How
not
about
have
you roll
enough
another
spell slots,
time?
or
You
just
do
don't
it,
want to
man.
use it?
I got it.
Yay!
I don't
I mean-
think I can. I think I've already used my action to make the wall, didn't I?
Oh yeah. I guess. Well, is it still your turn?
Wait, so you made Zone of Truth?
No, I can't, right?
Didn't it
Because
count?
I already
Yeah,
used
you've
my
already
action.
done Zone of Truth and you've done your.
Well, I could use another spell slot for it, but I've already used my action
Yeah.
for the turn of making the
Okay.
When did we
Um,
enter an encounter?
Well, I guess.
We did.
Why is it
I guess I can see if he'll.
So if you're standing
stuff
up 'cause
even
you
without
like
Zone
to
of
be
Truth.
tall.
Haha.
What are you transporting between Bilekeep and Refuge?
Your mum.
We've always our caravan has always transported the wares that come out of Bilekeep's keep.
Mm-hmm.
Name it yourself.
And. Alright, he's not gonna talk without Zone of Truthing.
That's all I can say.
I don't believe you. Let me see if I have anything for this.
George, your turn.
Torture.
Well,
Wait, I didn't get to do anything.
no.
You
no,
asked
no,
a
no.
question.
But I didn't take an action.
I'm gonna use.
Yes, but they also these two also haven't had a turn in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Velvis is gonna.
Oh, I
He's
should
gonna
cast
walk
Detect
on
Thoughts.
over and he's gonna use.
Wait, but I
Oh
didn't get
geez,
to
I
do
have really not been paying attention. I have no idea what I should
Wait,
do.
if you don't
Any-
mind,
any
I didn't get
pitches?
to.
Torture.
Wait, if you don't mind, since I didn't get to do an action, can I cast Detect Thoughts?
Wait, are we at
Sure.
the swamp?
Okay, great.
Thoughts, there's two right here.
Thank
I'm gonna,
you.
Does that like tell you exactly like words he's thinking, or does
I'm
it tell you how he's,
Finding
like,
it.
how he's feeling and shit?
Okay.
Oh, Detect Thoughts. Here it is. For the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures. When you cast the spell as your action on each turn until the spell ends, you can focus your mind on any one creature that you see within 30 feet of you. If the creature you choose has an intelligence of 3 or lower, okay, no, that doesn't apply. Yeah, so you initially learn the surface thoughts of a creature, what is most on its mind in that moment. As an action, you can either shift your attention to another creature's thoughts or attempt to probe deeper into the same creature's mind. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom saving throw. If it fails, you can gain insight into its reasoning, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind. If it succeeds, the spell ends. Either way, once the spell ends, the target knows that you are probing into its mind, and unless you shift onto another creature, the creature can use its action on its turn to make an intelligence check contested by your intelligence check. If it succeeds, the spell
Oh my
ends.
god.
Oh, questions verbally directed at the target creature naturally shape the course of its thoughts, so this spell is particularly effective as part of an interrogation. You can also use this spell to detect the presence of thinking creatures that you can't see. Okay. I'm doing that. Yes.
Okay, so
And tell me what I hear first, and then I'll want to know if I try to probe deeper.
Whoa.
you look into
What's his surface level thoughts?
Rocky's surface level thoughts. He feels anxious.
Mm-hmm.
He's wondering how he can get out of this and how he can. He wants to figure out a way to get you back on the get you all back on the caravan so he can finish his route. He's worried.
Okay, I'd like to probe deeper. He has to beat a 14 for an intelligence check.
14 for intelligence. Okay.
That's gonna do it.
Nat 20.
God damn it. Okay, I don't probe any deeper, but I'm keeping that going. So that lasts for up to a minute. So every time I do my turn, I'll roll.
All right. So just a minute. He's done his.
Okay, wait, how close are we to the swamp?
The swamp is right there.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
check out the swamp. That sounds fun.
Okay. So do you walk into the swamp?
Yeah,
around
walk in.
around the wall?
George, why don't you go with
her.
Yeah, we're gonna
And
go
then-
do swamp.
And we can
And then
interrogate.
we'll try and interrogate.
Okay, so the two of you go into the swamp and head
Be careful,
around
Ben.
it. Do you want a perception or something?
Let me see. What? Okay, I have negative intelligence and negative wisdom.
Oh,
I'm gonna ask. Do you see anything funky?
All right, I guess I'll roll
King guy.
perception then.
You stupid king guy. Haha, I hate you.
I'm gonna make a weird face. I'm gonna roll perception. It's gonna be a 9.
A 9?
9 for perception.
Hell yeah.
You are in a swamp.
You see the same thing. You see similar things that Limousine did. Just ferns, the sort of muddy smell,
Can I roll?
rustling in the bushes.
Can I roll perception again?
No.
Oh, I want to like take a look around and be like, wow.
You
Everything-
could try and investigate though, George.
Oh, in that
Can
case,
you
yeah.
do 2 checks
Can
in
I
a
roll
turn?
investigation?
Can you do 2 checks in a turn?
I don't know.
Like if you have to.
Oh.
investigate
Wait, let me
something,
do a
though,
check.
You can like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna investigate.
So you notice the muddy smell, the buzzing of flies, the dark canopy, and rustling in the bushes.
I want to investigate the canopy.
Can I
That sounds kind of weird.
Wait, there's rustling in the bushes and you're
I want to investigate the rustling in the
There you go.
bushes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
that's fine. You go into this wood. You see, it's dark because you're inside of trees.
Yeah.
I thought it was a swamp.
Cool. I want to investigate the
Well,
rustling in the
in
bushes.
the swamp, there's a thick canopy.
Do I have any spells that could work pretty nicely?
So you try to investigate the rustling in the bushes.
Oh my god, I actually do have Zone of Truth. That's so cool.
I
Yeah,
think it's
like-
I knew
like-
someone else had it.
It's not a sorcerer's spell, but it is a spell.
I didn't even know I had it. I'm so happy. Yay. I investigated it.
So you go into you sort of go into the area with the rustling bushes. Unknowingly, you wade into this sort of muddy water that you couldn't really see. It doesn't
Oh,
look like
God.
water, but it's not enough. It's not deep enough that it'll affect your movement speed badly.
I'm gonna have to find a good
You
dry cleaner.
continue into where the
I'm
to
following.
where the
I'm gonna follow you.
I have mending, George. I can
where
hide
the
behind
noise
clothes.
comes from. And just as you like peer in among the bushes, you see the water shift as like something around your legs
Oh, fuck. We
runs
shouldn't have split
around
the
under
party.
water.
Could I?
Now it's Limousine's turn.
Okay.
Oh my god, I lost
So.
the words. What did I do?
I want to try and like appeal to Toby and say like, listen, I know you know what's going on here, and I know you don't know me, but I'm really trying to help people here, bud.
She's
What
good
I'm
at heart.
doing is not trying to be like fight provoking or aggressive. I really just need to know what the fuck is going on.
Persuasion.
I nod.
It's gonna be 19.
19. Okay. I think I told you everything I know, but there is one thing that I know that I accidentally heard Rocky talking about, and I really shouldn't say it. They'd be really mad at me.
Can I shift my detect thoughts to him on the next turn?
We will.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Get off Discord, George.
I'm not even on Discord.
Shh, we're
What's he
doing
doing?
important things.
Anyways, I want to say, Doom. I want to say. Listen, I feel like they've been mistreating you. I might be wrong, but listen, we're gonna help you. Okay? If you tell us what's going on, I'm not gonna let them do anything to you. I swear to that.
They've been nothing but kind to me. I don't know why. It's just I haven't felt like I could trust anyone since I came here.
You can trust us.
trust us.
Persuasion.
This is good.
Trust the assholes and the furries. Do it.
21.
I'm not an
21.
asshole. I'm offended.
You're such an asshole.
Tavius is offended.
Does it smell like beer?
No, it smells hot.
Right. So Rocky is still in his sort of standoff thing with Molinari, but so Toby, without anyone knowing, kind of leans into you and whispers in your ear. I can tell you once we're back on the caravan.
Can I also try and kind of whisper to him back? Is there anything that we need to deal with right now? Because if so, I need you to tell me now while we're stopped, because we might not have another chance like this.
It's not as urgent as that, but I would like to tell you.
Okay, thank you. And I say, all right, Rocky. Listen, man. We're gonna quickly investigate the swamp. This is part of our mission. I'm sorry we didn't tell you sooner, but we need to investigate new crop ups due to what's happening in Balkeep.
It's the artifacts.
And
man,
so
let me show you.
so we're gonna be stopped here for a couple minutes, and then I swear to you, I know we're stopping your caravan, but this is for the fate of the entire continent. Okay.
Fine, go ahead.
Okay. And deception?
You could have just told me that instead of jumping out of my window. And look at poor Fremir. It was trying to get you back and give you some medicine. So you
26.
Deception.
deception?
Yeah,
Yeah, he believes you.
I want to apologize to Frem, or I'll do that later. George.
Wait, no, it's mine.
No, they haven't.
Sandy is comforting
Oh,
Frem.
yeah.
They just went
I
in.
did like nothing. Whatever.
Sandy is over there in the corner comforting Frem.
Okay,
So you
can
go
I...
in. You go into the thing and tell you your turn.
Okay. Before I follow her, I want to try to probe into Rocky's head again.
Okay.
So can you make another saving throw?
Yep.
And then if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna follow her.
6.
6? All right. What do I see deep in his mind?
What are you looking for? Or no, I guess yeah. Just you see.
Yeah, I'm looking for what's happening. I want to know all his secrets based around what he has been hiding from us from when we asked him questions. Because it's supposed to be when you ask questions directly, the stuff comes up. What has he been hiding from us?
I killed both of them.
You see, you see the things that he's told you are mostly true. The reason they're going is because of the reason they're going the separate route is because of the seismic activity and because of the monsters.
What?
But
Turn on Discord.
you see that the valuable cargo he was talking about wasn't any sort of
Literally?
physical shipments of things in the boxes. It was the shipment he was talking about was the 4 of you.
Oh. Okay. Do I see why we are valuable?
He remembers
Yes, that's right.
being paid a very hefty sum of money by the guy by the guy you were talking to send you to Refuse.
Okay, why was he acting so shifty about what was in those barrels?
Well, you didn't ask him that.
No, remember when you brought up the fact to Toby that there were rotting barrels, he got really uncomfortable. Why was he uncomfortable?
He's uncomfortable because of he's not allowed to tell you what's the contents of the barrel. He's not allowed to tell anyone what is in the contents of those barrels.
Do I hear him think about what's in there?
You hear when you try to probe deeper into that part of his brain, you hear your mind goes dark and you hear a sort of sludgy sound, like someone's wading through things. And you open your eyes to see the world for just a moment flash the same purple you've been seeing in your dreams.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, cool.
All right.
So there's some serious magic there.
Mhm.
Alright, I follow her. I follow Limousine.
All right, you follow Limousine into there.
Fast enough that once a minute's up,
No.
I'm
Obvious.
already gone.
So there's something swimming around at your feet.
Can I cast light? Would that be able to, like, would I be able to
That
light up
if
the water?
you would be able to light up the area around. It's like nighttime dark.
Yeah,
so if
yeah,
you
you
cast
think I
light,
could?
it would be
Yeah,
fine.
it's a cantrip actually, so I think I can just do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you cast light. Immediately, the brightness has been brought back to the swamp, and you can see
Very good.
Good job, King.
This is good.
at this moment the thing swimming around your feet immediately turns course and stops going around you and starts heading directly to you. And I would like you to roll initiative.
Oh, it's just us. Oh, I see.
Is the
We'll
other-
be
the rest
there
aren't yet.
soon.
17,
21.
that's pretty. So 21. I rolled a 3.
All right.
Like, it is initiative, right? So it's not like bad things happen.
Yeah.
Really.
21.
21.
Yes. What's yours?
3.
Okay.
She rolled a 21.
21.
21.
21.
Right.
You wish you had sharp ankle bones like mine.
Damn, girl.
George, no.
What the fuck is that? Open the goddamn door. Are you gonna roll on a table?
Oh, that is a tough position. Oh. There we go.
You should be a yoga teacher.
All right. So as
Not just be
So,
an hour of me.
you you're standing there in the swamp, raising its head out of the swamp, facing you.
It's
And
Limousine.
coming up behind you onto the gravelly path are 1, 2, 3 gricks.
What's a grick?
Yeah, what is
Is it like
that?
a grape? Is it a Greek
Hey, we'll
grape?
pull up the actual description of them.
Those damn gricks. They need to get the hell out of here.
It's a Greek grape. It's a grape.
They bring in crime.
So
How do you spell it?
gricks are large.
Don't do shit up.
Oh.
Gricks are large worm-like creatures that live in
Leeches.
dark areas.
They're like leeches.
Their heads are composed of a sharp beak surrounded by 4 tentacles.
Well, they must not like this light then.
Yeah, is that where they're mad? Are they
Yeah.
mad? Oh, okay.
Oh, I
Well,
see.
I guess
They're about 6 feet long.
Whoa.
It's pretty big.
Including they're about 8 feet with the tentacles hanging out in front of them. The tentacles are about 2 feet long. Tentacles cover the beak unless the grick is attacking. So as it rears up, the tentacles move away, and you see the beak as it calls out.
Okay, I'm gonna Jack Sparrow this. Can I take out my bird beak spear and stab it in the mouth?
That's awesome. Yes, I think. Yeah,
Go for
you're
it,
going
soft
first. So,
Okay.
which one do you attack?
The one of them's opening their mouth, right?
Yeah, the one close to you is.
You're gonna try to throw a spear into their mouth?
Yeah, like Jack Sparrow.
That sounds awesome. I was thinking the exact same thing with my
It's Jack
javelins.
Sparrow.
Do it to the other one.
No, I'm
What
just gonna
do I roll?
halberd their asses. It's gonna be good.
You roll a d20.
Okay, for my. Okay, to attack or what? Or like to hit? Or what? 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah, that's 20.
Okay, you do. How much damage can your thing do?
It's a plus my strength, so plus 3. Piercing damage, 1d6.
26. So no, you don't have to roll because
Oh.
you got a
Oh, okay, so 6 plus 3, 9.
9 damage. Nice.
Do they
Um,
die?
I yell about. I have a battle cry.
You yell a bad word. Yes. Okay. So next is the one you just hit.
This means that I get to add it to if I'm rolling. To attack,
So
right?
the Grick that you just attacked.
Charisma, oh, wait, no. What?
What? No, if I'm gonna
Yeah.
attack with my halberd, then if I rolled like an 8, I get to add this, right?
Yeah.
Great.
So the Grick that you just attacked.
It's an overpowered weapon, goddamn.
How am I attacking with charisma?
Wait, what bonus is that? Because it's.
No, you're gonna get.
How do I roll? How do I want to look at it? Okay.
The Grick that had its mouth open.
What's that?
The Grick that has its mouth open shakes off the attack that you just did, and attacks you
Halberd.
with its beak,
Proficient attack to melee, 10 feet reach.
which is
Slashing damage.
plus 15 to hit.
What?
What's your armor class?
Oh.
It's 15 to hit.
Can I? Wait, where's my sheet? Can I uncanny dodge? Because that hits, but.
How does uncanny dodge work?
When an attacker that you see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
All right. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
So I just have to.
Sick. I'm a bird.
Okay,
Birds
so,
are really hard to hit. Like, you ever tried to throw a rock at a bird?
Whoa.
You take 1 damage.
Oh my god.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna take. Can I take a bonus to dash?
To dash. Yes.
Okay, I dash back.
Okay,
So now he's in the front. He's hit George.
The next Grick.
I mean,
The next Grick has its tentacles all covering its mouth. It tries to slither towards you. You get an opportunity attack.
Oh my god. What is
Opportunity.
happening?
Someone's hammering something. Chill the fuck
Oh
out.
no,
Those
no,
kids
no, those
running.
are the kids.
Oh.
The daycare's home.
Fuck, it's that long.
Piss and
Yes,
shit.
this is all day.
Maybe even
This is
cum.
my life, George.
George.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 3d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon if you have advantage on the attack roll. So I'm gonna. Can I throw the bird spear at it?
Sure.
Because then it's a ranged weapon. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, wait, what do I roll?
Oh.
What do I roll?
That's not going to change anything.
So what do you get?
Down.
10. Do I add
Plus,
anything?
it would say on your thing on your screen.
Oh, plus 3. 13.
13. It misses.
No! Okay.
So the Grick attacks you with its tentacles. They try to slash you.
Can I uncanny dodge again?
Can you?
I don't know.
What is it, Jasmina?
Uncanny dodge.
But is it an action or a bonus action?
When an attacker that you see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you. It's a rogue thing.
And is this on the same turn that she just did it?
No, because it's
Yeah.
the Grick's turn.
So...
Yeah, so a reaction she can do on the Grick's turn because
Yeah,
she's
so
reacting.
it's
Okay, I'm gonna
uncanny
dodge.
dodge.
Because I see it. I see you. We
Okay.
see each other.
Okay, so yeah. Oh my god. 16
Hits.
plus
Hits.
4.
Hits.
It's 20 to
Hits.
hit. That is. Two damage.
Is that with the half?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's half. I got 2 1s.
Okay.
We're all really proud of. I'm not getting attacked yet, am I? I better hope not.
Actually, yeah, no, it's your turn.
Oh, really? Well, that's
So
super.
the Grick comes towards you with its beak open.
Oh, I see. I'm kind of. No, I'm not gonna use a javelin. I'm curious. So, light seems to really activate these people. Would they turn away from me, or would they come closer towards me if I continued to emit light?
They
Well, you are
attacked you
continuing
because
to-
of the light.
You are
That's
continuing to emit
true.
light. They're trying to snuff out the light.
Make the light brighter.
Fair enough. In that case,
I mean, we can't fight in the darkness very easily.
If I'm not wrong, I'm continuing to cast light.
Mhm.
It's a
Does it
cantrip.
require concentration?
No, it's a cantrip.
Okay, then
don't
yeah, you can just
think
keep
it
casting.
should. So
Wait, I'll check.
what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my halberd out. I know it's so cool, right? And I'm gonna attack this guy, but I'm gonna use Channel Divinity's Sacred Weapon. I can only use Channel Divinity once, but as a result, the weapon is considered magical for a minute. I can add +5 to attack rolls, and it emits a bright light for 20 feet and dim light for 20 feet beyond that.
Hell yeah, story.
Go off, Queen.
And obviously it stops if I drop the weapon or if I fall unconscious.
Alright.
Yeah, light doesn't require concentration.
Awesome.
Let's. I'm gonna hit him with my halberd, and it's going to be a 23 to hit
Oh.
with the halberd
Yeah, you
to
hit.
hit the guy in front of me.
Yep, you hit.
And damage
No, sorry, that misses.
is gonna be 8 damage to the guy.
8 damage? Okay.
But I can actually attack twice because that seems to be a thing I can do.
How much damage you get? Sorry.
Extra. 8 damage.
Yeah, because you're a fighter,
two-weapon fighting?
No, I think a second attack is just something that happens for most fighter classes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says here I get extra attack special. You can attack twice instead of once whenever you take the attack action on your turn. So,
Oh, okay. So yeah, roll to attack
I'm
again.
pretty sure that's legit. Let's roll again, and it's gonna be a 20 to hit, and it's gonna be
I assume 20 hits.
it's gonna be 3 more damage.
3 more damage. Okay.
So I've done 11 damage. So. I'm kind of curious to see what their reaction is to the fact that now, not only I am casting light, my weapon is literally glowing.
He's a
So,
glowy boy.
It gets madder.
oh well, that's great.
It comes towards you again, and does a multi-attack.
What's a multi-attack?
So the Grick has an ability where it can attack with its tentacles, and if the tentacle attack lands, it attacks with its beak.
Oh, that sounds. But if it fails the tentacle
If
attack,
it fails the
nothing
tentacle
happens.
attack, it can't attack with its beak.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So yeah. So tentacles first.
It's trying to break my armor class. Fair enough.
Hey, yeah. 16.
Nope.
All right.
Oh, because you have
it-
heavy armor,
yeah.
right?
I've got really nice armor.
Okay.
Or just move closer.
So the Greek tries to attack you. It misses with its tentacles. Now you guys have arrived.
Do we roll initiative?
To the swamp?
Yes, you see the battle going on. You hear the commotion, and you
Okay,
you're closer to camp.
Not 23.
do
23
we
initiative.
do we roll initiative?
Yeah.
Yes.
23.
Okay, mine's 15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I am still on. It's too bad.
And do the
That's okay.
so we have just
Good
passive perception. So my
not a great
passive
use of a nat 20,
perception
though.
is 13. Can we tell if they're like bloodied when we walk in at all, or do they still look pretty good?
They still look pretty good.
Okay.
Really?
And
Is
whose
it-
turn is it? So they just
It is now
Natalia.
Melvinary's turn.
Okay.
So you see
I have
two Gricks that are trying to attack
a
camp.
question. The Gricks, are they within a 5-foot cube of each other?
They're
Some
in
of
a
them are.
five-
The ones
they,
attacking Jasmina are, I think.
Yeah, the two that are attacking Can are within a 5-foot foot space of each other and of him.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
You better not hurt me. I'll be pissed off.
You're
Are
too
they
far away.
all within a 20-foot area of each other?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers in
What about
a
your bird friend?
no, in a 5-foot cube that encompasses the two Gricks but not Can. So it's like pushed off. Which
Yeah.
stretches.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that would be 44 slashing damage.
Sure. You just do that.
Yes.
It hits automatically. 'Cause
Yes,
magic.
it does. I have another spell that's
It's
OP
that a
as
cantrip?
fuck.
Or is it a spell?
No, it is
So wild
a-
magic.
Yes, I will have to do wild magic for the first time. Oh, that's a lot of ones. For 6 damage each.
6 damage each. Okay.
I have another spell that does 8d6, but it's one of my 3rd level spells. So I don't need to
Whoa! 8?
8d6 on a failed save, it takes half that. So
Okay,
4d6.
wait. 8d6s.
It's 8d6, half of it.
Half of it if you fail a dexterity save.
And if you succeed, it doesn't do any?
No, if you No. I'm saying that if you succeed, it takes half damage. If you don't succeed, it takes 8d6.
Wow.
It's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah,
Like-
I know.
Like 8 of those things?
8d6 on average
8 of these.
Whoa.
It's not that much. On average, you're gonna get
So
like
this one?
20-ish
Yeah.
That's...
max.
Oh.
You like
Yeah,
like,
it's a 3rd level
well,
spell.
you're not gonna
How much
roll a
damage does it
6
take
on
again?
every single thing.
6.
That's
6 each.
6 damage, okay.
Still, if you did.
But I
Um,
also didn't
You got a
want to.
hypothetical of what?
That's all magic.
I didn't
48.
want to use one of my 2 3rd level spells
Okay, you see one of the Gricks looks fairly beat up.
because they don't seem very powerful.
Yes, Can, it's your turn.
Okay, so
So
there
you've just your friends came in, they covered it with
Wait.
knives.
Oh right, yeah.
are. Okay.
The Grick that you attacked with the spear looks sufficiently beat up.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh wait, I didn't roll wild magic. 20. I don't get anything.
Okay.
But I'll note that down as having done wild magic once.
I think I'm gonna go after the what's his name, the one I hit.
The one you hit? Okay. Yeah, you don't need to get an opportunity attack because it doesn't get an opportunity attack because you're already
Oh
within
shit!
that
I should have rolled
that
again.
space of it.
Okay. Okay.
All right, yeah.
16.
16. You hit it.
Oh, sick. Okay. Where's my d6?
So you try to stab it in the mouth again.
6 plus 9.
6 plus 9?
No, 9.
Oh, okay.
I keep getting 20s on rolls where I don't need 20s. But I forgot to mark down. I've actually should have done wild magic surge twice because I cast detect thoughts earlier.
You're right.
So I marked down that I've done it twice
Okay.
now.
So,
Jasmine?
yes, you attack it. It reels back from the pain and screeches. So it's
I scrooched back.
But is it still alive?
it's still alive. It looks very very beat up though.
Okay, so
Next is that one, which attacks Can again. This one's taking its multi-attack. It misses. Then it's Limousine.
Oh.
So, the way I understand it is there's 1 fighting George and 2 fighting Cam? Or...
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and how are they kind of positioned?
The 2 fighting Can. So
You're
you
closer
come
to the 2 fighting can.
in, you come in. You come in like this.
Mhm.
There's the pathway. Can is to this side, and the 2 are trying to
Okay.
push him into the water.
I float.
I know, but they're pushing you towards the water with by coming towards you.
Okay.
Pavius is fighting his off.
But would you say Pavius and Can are kind of level with each other?
No, Can is higher up.
I mean like forward wise, not high up.
Yeah, just about.
And are the monsters therefore also kind of same
Yeah.
level? And how far away are the monsters? How far are they?
They're about 15 feet from you.
15 feet?
Okay, I am going to cast Fairy Fire, which is a 20-foot cube, so I'm going to position it where it gets them in and then it goes past them so it doesn't hit either of them.
Okay.
And I'm going to choose Violet Light, so it's bright light. What it does is any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light if it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, objects and affected creatures shed a dim light in a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it. An affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible.
Okay. So, you need to make a.
You need to make a dex throw.
Right. Alright.
What did they get for the deck?
15, 8, and 10.
15 size.
That, I think, means he saves.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I actually don't know that. That might be entirely
No,
wrong.
you're probably. Or
I
no,
know, I thought
on
15
a
is-
saving throw.
I think on saving throws.
Because it's on an attack, it goes to defense. On saving throws, it goes to
Offense?
offense. I'm pretty sure
I
that's how
thought
it
that
works.
was
I
the
can
other
look it
way
up if you
around.
want.
Yeah, look up.
Is that just... Maybe it's just the base modifiers?
I think it's the other way around.
Let's see.
It might be. I don't know.
Well, because if something ties your armor class, it doesn't hit you.
No,
Does
it
hit you.
does. It does hit you.
Okay, here. Let me look it up.
Yeah, if something ties your armor class, it hits you.
What kind of damage are these Gricks doing? Like,
I've lost 3 points.
Yeah. Okay. So
but like-
wait.
like slashing?
They're not doing... They're doing slashing and slashing with tentacles and piercing with beak.
Okay. Apparently I'm immune to disease. That seems...
Oh yeah, paladin.
I'm immune to poison.
And I'm resistant
Why
to
do you
necrotic
hate
and
poor
radiant.
people if you're immune to disease? You're like,
'Cause-
oh, I need to wash my hands, but you can't get sick. That's
Because I don't want to
wrong.
get the poor on me. Well, whenever
Resistance to fire, no.
Pavius knows he's gonna go back to like his kingdom and his uncle or something.
Okay,
is
yeah,
gonna walk
so-
up to him and he's gonna
so-
be like,
So
Is that the poor I smell on you?
the Grick saves, the 15 saves.
Oh, yes, okay.
But
Yeah,
8 and 10 are now engulfed in a dim violet light,
Okay.
and any attacks against them have
No.
advantage.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Kinda cool.
Perfect. The next spell I was planning
Yes.
to do is
So, next is the other Grick.
Hey.
One of the ones that lost. It's also next to, no, this is the Pavius one.
Hmm.
Or is it? Yeah, this is the, fuck, I've already lost track. No, it's the other one next to Can. It sees, Limousine and approaches you, trying to attack you.
I
You
get
get
an
opportunity.
attack. Okay, attacking.
do you have anything nice that you can attack with?
I do have a short sword, but
Oh. Well, that doesn't sound very good.
I'm
Well,
all
here,
spells
let me
and
see.
the-
so
Yeah, I
I think
weapons.
I might be better off. One sec. Because I do have
I have some
claws.
weapons. Do you have any attack spells? Do bards have
I didn't.
offensive spells?
I think I have a couple that I could get, but I don't think I grabbed them. I'm not sure though.
Hmm. You didn't prepare them?
No, I did not.
Let me check.
7D.
Okay, in that case, okay, I will. Huh. I'll attack with my short sword.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 15 plus 7, 22 to hit,
It hits.
and then it's gonna be 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing damage, okay. Alright. It reels back. It looks bloody. Then we have
Just
Pavius.
real
Pavius,
blood.
it's your turn.
Oh my god.
I'm
What?
just rolling dice.
I rolled 40 d20.
Okay, George,
George,
Jesus
just
Christ.
pay attention, Jesus.
come on, fam.
He's paying attention. You got this, George.
Hey, a 490.
Natural.
So, what do you do?
Well, I mean, the guy's still trying to attack me, right?
Yep.
The Grick. Well, I'm still glowing because the channel divinity is with me for like another 2 or 3 turns. So, I think I'm just gonna take a few more swings.
Alright.
Wait, sorry. As a can I quickly? All of them are within hearing range, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna use bardic
It's-
inspiration.
But it's not your turn.
It's just a bonus action. It'll just add to his rules. I
Okay,
just
sure.
figured it. As a bonus action, a creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration die 1d8. For 10 minutes, the creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This can be done after seeing the roll,
Why
but
are you
not
mad at
before
that?
knowing the outcome. So I'm just doing it so if he so he can add it to
Okay.
to hit.
Xavier, I'm not mad about that, but I'm currently +10 to hit right now.
Why? What?
Because
Magic
I got
weapon.
+5 and I get another +5 because
Well,
of channel
it's not even
divinity, so-
necessarily just for you, it's also for them.
Oh,
Wait, no, you
so I
can only
see.
give it to one person at a time, right?
As bonus action, a creature...
Yeah, creature.
Yeah, I'd say that you should probably give it to somebody else because I don't think I need any more help with attacking.
Okay, just meaning you still have 2 on you, right?
I'm planning to,
No,
for my next
one, because you have one on you.
Oh,
for my
right.
next attack. I'm planning to attack which needs an attack roll if you want to give it to me, but I don't know if that's metagaming.
My armor class is probably the lowest, but I'm pretty good at dodging, so.
Okay, I'm gonna give it to Natalia then. I just
Okay,
wanted to
sick.
do that
I have a
because it's
+8.
bonus action, might as well.
On
before-
attack rolls.
So it can be done on an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Okay.
And you can do it after you see what the roll is, but not after knowing the outcome.
Ooh.
Alright, sick. So Natalia is inspired.
Well,
Now, Pavius, what do you
how
do?
do you do?
I'm gonna
burning
attack him
tree?
with my halberd.
Like what? No, but like what do you do to make me?
Oh yeah,
inspired?
yeah, got this.
I'm inspired.
I will marry you.
No.
Just kidding, unless.
My Minecraft bed next to yours.
Wait, don't you mean fantasy Minecraft?
Why does this frog?
Let's play fantasy.
Yeah, so,
Stop
George, your
harassing
turn.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him with my halberd. Let's go in.
Alright, attack.
Why is he
Oh my god, it's gonna be a 29 to hit.
24.
No, I added channel divinity. It doesn't add it, I don't think, so. It's gonna be a 29 to hit.
29 to hit. I think that, no, it misses.
That is a-
It hits,
that is a
it hits.
Powerful hit, and I am going to do 5 damage. I know it's a little melodramatic. It's okay though.
I hit with all my might, and it tinks.
5 damage.
Anticlimactic.
Don't worry though, because I can attack him again.
We all know George is the master of the anticlimax.
We're going.
It's not melody.
I love you too, Whitfield. We're going in.
Every woman that Pavius has ever been with is faked it.
At the retcon, it's canon.
It's,
All 2 of them. Wow.
it's gonna be a 21 to hit a second time.
Oh yeah, so -5 is that.
Does he look damaged?
He looks fairly damaged.
Well, hitting him again, and I got a 21, so I'm assuming I'm gonna get to do a little bit more damage.
All right, what is it?
4 more years. 4 more years. It's gonna be 9 damage.
Okay.
Nobody wants you elected.
Get her out.
I didn't say that.
All right,
Don't
he looks
say that.
very bad.
Like, I
Like
know I'm
very broken.
I know I'm
broken
out
man.
of actions, but like,
No.
I want
Whose turn is it next? Melvinario, it's your turn.
All right. On
Oh my god, she's gonna steal my
Which-
kill. I'm livid.
whichever one of the fairy fire ones,
It's close. The closest one is
I'm gonna put my mask on
not
to think
the
about it.
closest one. I don't think I'll have problems with range because I have a 60-foot range. Whichever looks most beat up.
The one that looks most beat up is the one attacking Cam.
Okay. On that one, I'm going to cast.
Wait, no, that one doesn't have fairy fire.
Oh, okay, so whichever one that has fairy fire looks the most beat up.
It's over by George, but I'm not sure if it's too far away.
60 feet.
Yeah, okay. You can.
I'm
All right,
literally gonna
I'm going to
take my
cast
kill. I
Ray
can't
of
even believe
Sickness with my.
Sickness.
Wait.
That's sick.
this. Thank God.
Yeah.
I'm
They were lit. Now they're gonna be sick.
17 plus 5
That.
for my inspiration.
That's your hit or damage.
No, that's my hit.
Oh yeah, you hit it.
Okay, 2d8 poison damage? Yeah. Okay, 2d8 poison damage, and it has to make a constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it is also poisoned until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Okay.
It's dead.
4 plus 7.
It's dead.
I killed it!
I've
never killed anything
First
before.
death of the campaign.
First death of the campaign.
Yay!
You feel so horrible. You've just
Actually,
ended.
I'm-
You just
No,
ended a
actually,
life.
wait, no, I'm changing that. I've definitely killed something before. I was in Magic High School for or not Magic High. I was in Magic University for a couple weeks. I definitely killed something.
Magic High School. That's why you got kicked out.
No, but
Redcon, it's canon.
no, that's not true. We
Um,
did training.
yeah.
and
So
stuff,
it's would you like to narrate the kill?
Sure.
Wow,
All right.
You literally just stole my kill.
So-
I can't even believe.
I see Pavius
It was the first one.
swinging hard,
You never forget your first.
using.
I
his-
mean, the people who slept with you did.
using his
They took
glowing
therapy.
swords, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to impress him and everybody else, and I'm like, all right, ray of sickness time. So I'm using my arcane focus quarterstaff. I point it, and a ray of just gross sludge, like projectile vomit sludge, shoots out at the Grick, and it dissolves him back into the swamp. And
You're
I'm
talking
like,
about the Grick, right?
Yeah,
Not
the
about me.
Grick.
Okay.
And I'm like,
it just hits George.
For one thing, I think I'm immune to disease damage,
And I'm
so
like,
I think
That's
this
poison.
is.
yay,
Not
Pavius,
is poison? Oh.
I did it!
Pavius just glares at you.
Oh, and also I give a big thumbs up back to Limousine because she gave me bardic inspiration.
Pavius also vomits a little bit in his mouth because he still biologically can't like tieflings. So
Oh no!
And it was magic.
yeah, he's like, it's like
You used magic.
yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
he
but
used
that's
a
okay.
hypocrite.
twice.
That's
But
okay.
he's a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Oh wait! I need to do my wild magic
It's
search
okay
again.
because I'm not poor.
Dude, it's my
Just
wild
because
magic
he-
search,
4
and
more
also
years. 4 more years.
I've done it 3 times, so now I have to
Keep
roll
America
3d20.
going.
None of them are 1s, but one of them is a 3. So if we were going by the different homebrew rule, I would have gotten it. But yes.
How's the stream going?
Do we have any viewers who love us?
Oh, there's like a little
Karen.
bit of, there's a little bit of wild magic, and then I'm like, oh, I quell it, and I'm like, yes, thank God,
It's your
I
turn.
didn't embarrass myself.
I'm
What's
gonna.
that?
Nothing. I'm gonna sneak attack the guy. Sneak attack. Stab. Throw the spear at his
The
head.
one that's.
Attacking me.
How do you sneak attack something that's already attacking you?
I don't know.
What's the language on
Oh
sneak
wait, I don't have
You're
advantage. Never mind.
Wait, have you been listening to Graduation?
I'm catching up, but I'm not caught up yet.
Clint loves the sneak attack when there's no.
So, yeah, I don't think you can sneak attack it because, like, especially the one that's facing you.
Oh, am I within 5 feet?
Yeah.
Sneak attack, I think.
It's dumb.
Let's go.
That's so
Damn.
stupid.
What's the language of it?
I
Or
mean,
how does
some
it work?
DMs are fine with this. Some say no because. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck it.
Hell yeah.
I don't have any magic.
I know.
Do rogues not have any spells?
Huh?
No.
I'm not.
No?
I'm
Every
a,
day with you is magic.
Well, I have poison spray, but I count that as poo. So it doesn't count.
I thought they had some like disguise.
Just shit on him.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 3d6 damage to one creature you hit with an attack with a finesse or ranged weapon, if you have advantage on the attack roll. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it.
No.
Oh, never mind.
They're within 5 feet of you. It's within 5 feet of you, not the other one.
Oh, no, within the. What? Wait. You don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy is one of them within 5 feet of the guy.
No.
Oh, stupid. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna spear him then.
Okay. Roll.
Yeah. I don't think it hits. It's 11.
It does not hit.
Yay! Nothing happened. I'm gonna dash. Bonus action dash and run away.
Okay. The Greek attacking limousine, tries to multi-attack again. It hasn't gone well for him this time.
Okay.
That's 14.
14.
Yeah.
That hits.
That hits. Okay. So the so that's these guys. That's 10 damage for the slashing.
Okay.
Then The beak hits with 8 damage.
So 18 damage.
18 damage.
I'm alive.
Okay.
I'm looking very bad.
I don't have any healing spells. George, you have healing.
I can.
I might actually. Did you,
You
say
have lots
18 damage?
Dude, you're a paladin. You have tons of healing stuff. You should have your like healing.
Am I allowed to
tools.
say how much health
Jesus,
I
I
have?
hope so.
Or no? That's not a thing, right?
You
You're,
have.
you're
you
allowed
have
to tell
that-
us, but the characters won't know.
Well, we can see she's really hurt, right?
Yeah, you can see she's really hurt, but you
Yeah, but-
can't.
So
you,
I have
you don't
12 health, and he just hit me for 18.
Is that what you said to us? Like,
You mean you
No.
have 12 left?
I have 12 left.
George,
Yeah.
you should have a thing where you have like a certain amount of hit points that you can give out to us throughout the day.
So,
Yeah, I think so. Let me look into this.
Limousine,
actually.
it is now your turn.
It is
You're
now
a paladin.
my
You have
turn.
healing stuff.
Yeah, I should. Let's see.
I'm thinking
First
of
close call of the campaign.
taking.
I have a herbalism kit.
Herbalism.
Very nice. I basically have 25 hit points that I can just sort of give out.
Yes.
That's really weird. I can literally just go and I can be like, boop, now you have 20 hit points.
I
Thank
guess
you.
what I will
Because you're a paladin. You're healing.
do.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're
He
Yeah.
gives them onto himself.
I could actually give them to myself, actually.
I'm
That does
assuming
seem to be
that's
a
what
thing.
he's been doing for his entire life. This is the first time he's ever given it
Okay.
to somebody else.
You probably know how to do it, but...
So wait, there's 3 creatures still alive?
2.
No, so one died, right? Just mean to kill
Yeah,
one. Okay,
I
no,
killed one.
Oh. you killed one. And
It
one,
was the one that was attacking George, and Natalia killed it.
and Jasmina's one is very bloodied now.
why do you
Jasmina's
say
one.
bloodied instead of hurt? You keep saying bloodied, bloody, blood. Do we see
Because
blood?
it's a turn.
It's a D&D term.
Yeah.
but yeah.
Bloody, blood.
It is. It is looking bloody.
Okay. In I'm
Not as bloody as the one that's currently murdering
actually
you.
it never.
Well, but
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna
Not the one
cast
murdering you.
Bane, which
What the
is
fuck is Bane?
up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range, which they're all in range, right? Yeah, you said 15 feet across. Okay.
Yeah.
Must make charisma saving throws.
Charisma.
When a target fails this saving throw, an attack or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and Okay, so essentially, what's your charisma?
I'm rolling for charisma.
Oh, is it like whenever they do that, if they fail, they
7
take
and
one
11.
d4?
Yeah, so both of those fail. So for the next, I guess.
Oh, I'm gonna start casting
for
spells.
the next. How long's a turn?
A turn is 6 seconds.
6 seconds. For the next 10 turns, every time they want to do an attack roll or a saving throw, you have to roll a d4 and subtract it from what they get.
Oh shit! Nice. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Alright, I can use all my spells with saving throws.
All right. So that's who's next? The Greek attacking can. Yeah. So the Grick then tries to attack with its beak again.
I backed up. Remember that.
It backs up. It comes to you. You get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, sick. Okay. You already.
how many of them are left? Is there only
I
one?
have advantage, right?
Yeah.
Sneak attack.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneak attack.
You dash into the bushes. It searches for you.
15 plus 3.
15 plus 3. That hits.
Okay, sneak attack. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay,
How much extra damage can you add on a sneak attack?
3d6.
What?
It's 8. Okay.
No, what the
1,
Hey.
5,
Six.
6. What's
That's
5
good
plus
numbers.
6?
11.
11.
12. Oh, I thought it was 3d6.
15.
Thank you. Yeah.
So 15 damage to the one that's attacking you.
Yeah.
Or yeah. Okay.
Damn, that's good.
Would you like to narrate the kill?
Oh, so I run into a bush. He follows me, but little does he know, I snuck around because I'm sneaky like that, and I stab him over and over in the back of his head till he falls on the ground and dies.
Awesome.
Do you even have bird hands?
Sorry.
What?
I have hands.
Are Gricks immune to being charmed?
Come on.
Well,
No one
Oh.
They are
can resist a lady.
monstrosities.
Are they?
I don't know what that does. They're mindless.
Can I look it up?
Sure.
Xavier,
How's the last one looking?
I'm gonna go heal
last
you on
one is
your
not
turn.
good.
On my turn. So how many health points do you want back? I can give up to 25, but ideally I don't want to give you all
I
of
think
them.
I should be fine actually.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah, you
as
still
long
have 12.
yeah, I still do have 12.
I can give you like another 12.
And plus, even if you get hit for more than 12, you're just down,
Yeah.
and we can kill it within one turn
Well,
and then just...
And
Put you
plus,
back
they're
up.
gonna have a hard time hitting me because of the
Yeah,
-4.
you'll be fine.
Yeah. It is now Pavius's turn.
There's only one guy left, or
There's only one guy
zero
left.
Yeah,
guys?
you
He's
could
away
just
from you.
take them out right now.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'm still channel divinity
So
actually.
can you throw the thing at them?
Well, it's a halberd, right? So I think
6 feet tall.
it's a 6 feet tall. Like I've got a
Big
javelin
ass
I could
sword.
use.
You would need to. So what's your speed?
It's 30 feet.
You could make it back over there. In your turn.
He'd get an opportunity, but
Yeah, he would.
that's fine. I'll take it.
So okay,
That's fine.
you rush over out of the bushes and try to attack. He misses.
Super cool. I'm gonna hit him with my halberd.
Okay.
We're going in.
Roll.
We got it. We got an 11 to hit. Well, actually, it was a 1. But it's to hit, right? So I think it's 11.
You miss.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's too bad. I can hit him again though, because I get 2 whoa. Do I get 2 attacks?
Wait, are you attacking the one that's
You do get
attacking
2
me?
attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ran up to it.
You get 2 attacks,
I
George.
think so. Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Fair enough. Let's head in on the second one. Oh well, that's really nice. It's gonna be a 29 to hit.
What the fuck?
29. You hit it.
How did you get? Did you get a nat 20?
No, I get a 19, but I get plus 10 right now because I usually get plus 5, but Channel Divinity is giving me another plus 5 right now, so.
Crazy.
6 damage.
Good rolls.
6 damage. You kill it.
I cut him right in 2 with a halberd.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
They are like 8
So
feet
do we
long.
solve your Grick puzzle?
We solved the Grick puzzle.
It wasn't really a puzzle.
No, we
You
solved
did the
Grick
first
puzzle.
encounter of the campaign is done.
Woo!
Yay.
Congratulations!
Yeah,
Is
in
the
Magic
wall down? Is the
University,
wall
they call
dissipated
encounters
now?
puzzles.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the wall is dissipated. You push the Grick bodies off of the road, and you go back to the caravan.
Can I before we leave the swamp, can I tell them about what I saw in
Oh, okay, yeah.
in Rocky's
Yeah.
mind? Okay, guys. So you probably didn't notice it, but I was kind of doing detect thoughts back there.
I did not notice. No.
on
Not at
on
all.
our pal Rocky, and I got some real good thoughts from him.
Super
So
Wait, Rocky's the goblin with the fedora, right?
yeah,
He's a hobbit.
Can you read our thoughts?
halfling.
Oh,
Not now.
He's
you
not a
see
goblin.
my-
He's a halfling.
If I had done detect
Quick,
thoughts
let's
on
see
you,
what
you
am I
would know.
thinking?
I don't
am
want
I
to waste a
thinking about?
second level spell slot.
What am I thinking about right now?
You do wild magic. You cast fireball.
Okay, so basically, we're the valuable cargo. Alright? The one that,
So
Ooh.
literally what they said.
yeah, we're the valuable cargo,
Big surprise.
and he's basically, okay, so you know how he got really anxious when we talked about the stuff that was in the crates, the, like, rotting stuff?
No, I wasn't there.
Okay, well, you know how he got really anxious?
Yep.
Yeah. So basically, he's, like, not allowed to tell anyone, and I think it's, like, a special he's not allowed to tell anyone, because when I tried to look deeper for it, we hit kind of a mind block that was covered in, like, a purple sludge world. Basically, there's some dark magics afoot.
I can do detect magic, I think.
Toby seems to know something about it, so I want to go talk
Yeah.
to him.
Well, I have a feeling that maybe nobody is allowed to tell.
Well,
and
well,
he-
he did not mean to tell
Yeah.
Toby.
Well, yeah, exactly. I'm
That's
assuming
great.
Toby doesn't know because he literally can't tell anybody unless Toby was the one that
Oh.
had to package it and like move it,
Detect
you
the
know.
crates.
Actually, yeah, that's actually a great idea. I'd like to go and detect the
So,
crate.
okay,
Why does
you're
everyone say that?
you hop on the the caravan. You like you pretend to apologize to Rocky. He's
Sorry,
like,
but he knows I cast detect magic or detect thoughts on him. By the way.
oh yeah, he's
Not such an
he's,
invasion
he's
of privacy.
distrusting
You
of
need to
you now, but
apologize.
he tries to continue to be
Yeah.
friendly.
I don't like using detect thoughts. I think.
Right, you
but
hop back
I
on,
wanted to
and you
fucking
continue
know.
through the woods. It starts to get dark, and they start to speed up. Once you get through the swamp, you didn't have any other problems with, pardon me, Grix or anything. But eventually, they come to this little stop, and Rocky comes out, and he's like, okay, so due to the little roadblock we had earlier,
Mhm.
we haven't been able to make it to Refuse by the end of the day, so we're going to stay here in this little stop for the night. It's all right. You can.
Can we not travel throughout the night?
We think we told you this morning it's best
right.
not to around these parts.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Dark
didn't
magic
tell you this
support?
I didn't tell you this earlier because I didn't want to worry you, but a pack of gnolls has been known to kidnap travelers around this area.
Oh. I feel like I can deal with a gnoll.
So we've been instructed to, if it gets dark, stay in on the road. He tells you this. He tells you that you have quarters down. In the lower areas, it's just a bunk setup that he didn't think you'd need to use.
Oh no.
It's so much less fancy than anything. It's like it's these cramped little cots on the walls.
How far are we from Refuse?
Mother would be so disappointed in me.
Too far to walk.
I will run.
That's a bad idea.
Don't.
Don't do that.
Okay, but I would like to do Divine Sense right now because I'd like to detect what's in the crates.
Oh yeah, you go. So night falls. You head over to the crates.
Sneaky time. Can I
And
go with
what
him?
does Divine Sense do?
So, as an action, I can
Along with
detect
him.
good and evil, and until the end of my next turn, I can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell, or the known location of any Celestials, Fiend, or Undead within 60 feet.
I'm technically a
So-
fiend, I think.
Yeah. I can use it 6 times per long rest.
So you detect, of course. You detect it. You got your little fiend here. I think does Ralph also count as a fiend?
Yes, actually, he does.
Yeah, you see Ralph the monkey. Strangely, you sense that he's not what he seems.
Well, that seems really interesting. We're gonna have a really cool plot point later on, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
And in the crates, you detect very strong remnants of magic. There's,
Remnants.
it's like you don't feel any direct good or evil coming from them, but you feel like
there
you
used
feel
to be.
you feel energy emanating off of them.
Well,
Are
it's
they
the
still
it's the
sloshing
boxes
around?
of those metals, right? From Billkeep. It's those like weird.
No, because it was liquid. They were sloshing around.
Yeah, so you
No.
you sense you
That was my
you
first
sense
thought, too,
energy
but it's
emanating
liquid.
off. You sense magical energy emanating off of the cargo.
Break them open.
Anybody watching the cargo right
It
now?
gives you a bit of a headache, actually.
Oh, that's annoying. Anybody watching the cargo right now?
No, Toby's gone to sleep.
Oh wait, so I
Maybe
went
could
with him.
pry
I'm
it
gonna see if I
open
have
with
any
a
good
halberd
spells.
or a
Did I not
javelin.
get a chance to talk to Toby?
Toby said he would come to you later.
Maybe I could pry open a box with a javelin or with a.
Wait, give me a second.
could
I'm
try
trying to see if I
you
have
could
any
try
good
to do
spells for
something.
this. George, wait.
I want to point out that I just said you think I could pry it open with a javelin, because that's a mix. That's fine. Oh my god, it's 12:45.
George.
When do we have to go?
Isn't it 1? I don't know.
We have 15 minutes.
I can push it maybe, but
We have 45
Somebody
minutes.
just knock on my door.
Just wrap it up naturally.
What? Not until 1:30. No, I gotta meet people at 2, so ideally at 1 I gotta go home and I gotta eat.
Right. Anyways, let's just finish off the next couple scenes, and
Yeah.
then it'll leave us
No,
in
no,
a
I'm good.
good way to
No.
go. So, like,
That's your lunch. Come on.
I don't like.
You don't like cheese?
You're
Uh,
Anyways,
I'm
continue.
okay with cheese, I don't like that.
So, Do you want to try to open it with the thing?
I would love to try to open it with a javelin.
All right, roll. Is that would that be
Do you think it'd be
dexterity?
dexterity? I mean, I think it might be a combination of both dexterity.
Sleight of
and-
hand, actually.
Okay, sleight of hand.
Alright, I have detect magic prepped, so.
You're
'Cause
trying to do it in
I'm
a way
there
where
with
people
you.
won't notice it.
It's gonna be an 11.
Plus anything?
No. I've got +0 dexterity.
Wait, George, do I know you're doing this?
No, I don't think
Okay.
so. I think this is sort of me.
Yep.
I could probably call you guys over if I have to, but
Well,
no,
I went
It
with
does.
him.
You cannot budge the lid.
Okay, can I cast detect magic? Just to, because
So
I
you're in
want to,
your own thing. You cast detect magic. Okay. You sense.
because I want to know like the school of magic and stuff, basically. Because that's what detect magic tells you. It tells you like you can see the aura around it. If it's something like, if something is magical, you will see aura around it, and you also learn the school of magic, if any. Like if it's
You
dark
you
magic.
detect the
or, like, celestial
magical
magic.
aura around
Within
around
30
the
feet of me.
crates. So I guess you've gone up to like the door or something and like peered through. But yeah, you detect the it's a palpable aura of magic in the room. You don't detect a school of magic per se, but you feel like a strong presence of possibly celestial magic.
Celestial, okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to do wild magic surge, and I have to roll. What's detect magic? It's first level. I have to roll 4.
Uh-oh.
This is not. We're not an encounter. It will not benefit me to have a wild magic surge right here. None of them are ones.
Okay. Yes. So that's what you know.
Okay. Possibly celestial magic.
Then so Ken, what do you want to do?
Oh,
We're going around.
okay. I don't really got any. What should I do? What do you think?
Can you help me with these crates?
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
You got amazing sleight of hand. I think we
Oh,
can do
thank
it with
you.
you.
I'm gonna
Am I
go
still
help
waiting
them.
outside the room? Or?
Do you want my javelin, or are you just gonna do it with like your claws?
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's
you see
Yeah, go
Pavius in the room. He gestures behind you. Can comes over, pushes you out of the way, opens the door, and goes through like. Alright, so
I
sleight of hand.
whispered to Kaz, I'm like,
Okay.
celestial magic. It's celestial magic.
What does that mean? Okay.
That means it's my magic, actually. No.
14 plus whatever my
I was
other thing
expecting, like,
was.
infernal or
8
something.
plus 6.
Is it 22 or is it 20? You said 6 and 8, so
8 plus 6. What's 8 plus 6?
it's 14.
28.
Whoa!
Are
you, like,
what are you
triple-
using
No,
to try
wait,
open?
no, wait. It's 4. Wait, what is it? I think it's 4 plus 6? 4 plus 6.
Why do you guys?
10. 24.
24. So yeah, you
Bless you.
Sneezing. I'm just not.
Why
Yeah.
do you add your proficiencies
so what are you
together?
using to open it?
Why are you adding your proficiencies together?
Because I have mastery over sleight of hand.
I thought that just meant you double it, not that you add them together.
What do you mean?
She made it. Okay, I was pretty sure she was gonna make it on a 15, and she rolled a 14 immediately. So
So what are you prying it open with?
I'm prying it open. Should I use my claws or should I use my spear?
you want? I'm like my javelin's probably like right there. You want?
I'll use this
I'm like-
javelin.
I'm
Yeah,
like-
so you push
Just
down the
put all your
javelin.
weight on it.
You feel around to find the weak point, and you press down on the javelin in the area that'll make it pop up. You pop up the thing. You immediately feel and hear decompression.
I'm using light again, just so we
within
can
the
see
crate.
this liquid. Because
I'm
it's nighttime.
I'm coming
so
to
It's
the
you-
not
room
very
by this
stealthy
point.
though. They could just
So
like,
you three have come into the room.
I think it's fine.
So Pavius pushes the thing off, and you all peer in, and then we go over to Limousine, who is still
Oh, is it
still
like
in
an Indiana Jones
the room.
moment where it's like
Yeah, you
flowing
hear a
everywhere?
knock coming from the trapdoor on top of the thing. Hello? It opens and a hand comes down and beckons you upwards. It's Toby's hand.
Whose hand?
Toby's.
Okay. I
Your
I
little
guess-
smooch on
Give him
his
a high
cheek.
five.
Yeah, I suck on his finger. No, I walk
I
out.
whip my dick out.
Yes, I specifically whip my dick out.
Her big cat.
Yeah, my
Cats
big-
have penises.
Yeah, have you guys seen a cat penis? They're tiny.
God, not this again.
Anyways,
So yeah,
I
you
walk
go.
out.
You climb up.
I
Toby's there.
remember
Toby's there, and he was like, okay. So I wanted to tell you something earlier. I overheard Rocky talking about it with someone back at the keep, and I asked him about it. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even remember what he was talking about, but he was talking about where they get the cargo from
Okay.
inside the keep.
Okay.
I think there's something alive in there.
I knew it. Maybe it's a unicorn. It's celestial magic.
Something alive.
Or like
I think
a
there- I think
space elephant.
I think there's something alive inside the keep, and
or
that's
a
what
lion
they get their
turtle.
what they get the cargo from.
Oh yeah, they must be harvesting
Then
it.
we go back to you guys who have just opened the thing, and as you look down into the crate, as you look down into the waterproof crate,
I'm lighting up
with
by
the with the
way.
light shining into it, you see it's filled almost to the brim with bone fragments and blood,
Like just liquid blood.
just liquid blood.
Oh my god, it decompressed and it died. My
Yeah, okay.
immediate conclusion is we killed whatever is in here.
I feel like the second I heard it, where were they staying? Were they staying in their rooms?
They
before
were
this?
staying in their area at the back. So
Would
it was
I-
I'm
far enough away
freaking
that
the
they couldn't
fuck
see it.
out.
Can I
Would I be able to see that they weren't there?
Yeah.
I immediately, I guess, I'll double my speed and run down there.
Down to where?
We killed it. We killed
To
it.
these guys?
We
to these
killed
guys.
the magical celestial being.
Yeah. So you run. You do say like goodbye to the other thing, or like
No,
thanks.
we killed it.
I
We
just-
definitely
I
killed
just
it.
look at him.
There's
Oh,
blood and
shit.
bones. There
You-
was
and I-
living
and
things
I-
in here.
All right. Yes.
Can I dip the javelin in? Just like seems.
Yes.
We killed it.
Is
I-
it just
I-
bone soup?
You take the javelin out, and
What does the skull look like?
you
Yeah,
see
history
and
investigation.
stuck to it, as well as like so you see
Sorry,
you
George.
pull it out, and the part that went in is covered in the liquid. It's sticky and shiny, and it looks like when you have like oil in water and it creates that sort of rainbow film. It looks like that over it, as
It
well
was
as
a
these
unicorn.
tiny, as well as stuck all over it are these tiny little, like just a couple millimeters in diameter crystals
It
that
was
are all
celestial.
stuck to it.
Sorry, George. That's not gonna come off easy.
So I run in and I'm just like, everyone get the fuck back.
We killed it. We killed it. We
No,
killed it.
I dumped
Look
that.
at these. Look at the javelin that's shiny and it's got the crystals.
It
and
was
looks like the
celestial.
bone
It
soup.
was a
Wait a
celestial.
moment, that means like
creature.
one of my family
Hands
members has
opened
been
it. There
ground
was
up
a
in there.
decompression noise. I guess it only lived compressed.
Everyone get
It's
away from the
dead.
box.
Okay, I back
Why
away.
do you want the box? Is it worth something? Is it-
No.
Everyone get away from the box.
Four.
Just Mina's like, but the box is shiny.
There's crystals in there. It's celestial. I did detect magic.
I think it's
celestial.
worth money.
It's alive.
It
is
was
alive.
alive.
No, it is alive.
It was
So
alive.
am
I
I.
guarantee it's alive.
So am I.
Come back here
So am
now.
I.
No, I'm already
it's not
back
special.
there.
It's not. I'm alive too.
I'm already back there. I have dragged cans with me.
Pavius took a few steps back, but he's still probably the closest of all of us to the box.
Okay, listen. This thing, right?
Mm.
It's living, and whatever it is, it has the power to like alter people's minds so they can't remember exactly what it is.
Wait, what?
It's been
Who told you that?
because of fucking Rocky.
No, but
Yeah.
his mind wasn't necessarily altered. We just know that there was a block in there about. Well, okay, it wasn't.
Someone
Wait,
could've
no.
done
Oh my
that
gosh,
to
what's the
him.
color of the sludge? Is it just red? Is it just blood?
It's blood.
Okay, all right. How do I explain this? So
Well, if you have
it
to get
wasn't
on,
necessarily like
it's
a
exactly
block.
how
It
you
was
wanted
just
it
like
to go.
when I tried to see what was
Okay.
happening, it was like that was all that was there was this pink sludge world.
Okay.
and like trauma.
Pepto-Bismol.
Okay. Also, it smelled like it was decomposing before, and
That
it
is
was still
true.
assumed to be alive at that point.
So maybe
So
it just
can
fell
everyone just-
apart when we
It's not
decompressed it.
Can you guys just back away?
We're
from the box.
backed away. I'm
They
as
are
far
not.
as you are. I dragged cans with me. Pavius is being a bitch about
I'll
it.
take another step or two back.
Why? What is your
backing up.
motivation to stay near it?
I'm kind of curious what it is.
Let's say
Also,
Okay,
it's celestial, and I'm
Okay,
also
can I
celestial.
detect? Okay, wait. So it's alive, right?
You're gone.
Or-
Not
we-
anymore.
no.
Yeah. We're both the
Wait,
It's a
okay.
pile of
You want to
bones.
detect
seems
something?
to be a Seymour
Yeah.
remains because
All right,
Like detect magic?
Well, I can
I can
detect
speak celestial.
thoughts. You can detect
Oh,
thoughts
but
of creatures
If
you
it
can't
has
see.
it,
Yeah,
if it
actually, hold
has
on,
an
guys,
intelligence
guys.
or you're lower, it doesn't
I
Talk
can
to
speak
it.
celestial.
No,
what if I
guys.
tried to speak to it?
My box.
But
What's good?
if it has an intelligence of 3
It's
or
me,
lower,
your
or
I
doesn't
see.
speak any languages, then it doesn't apply.
Okay, but we don't. So I'm
Yeah, we
still
don't
gonna
know
try.
what's
I'm still gonna
My
try.
box.
And then
It's alive, man.
boy.
But okay.
well, I'm
box, you want the
fucking
sandwich
worried.
that I didn't eat from earlier?
It's gonna be. Yeah, it's just Alright.
I think if it was already decomposing and it was in a pressurized chamber, if we unpressurized it, whatever was decomposing just fell apart, right?
Okay, but it was in a box.
Yeah, it was in a pressurized box. When we opened it, a bunch of pressure came out, and I think it just fell apart. Like whatever was decomposing just fell apart.
Anyways, I cast detect thoughts.
That doesn't mean it's not alive. I'm just saying I don't
Okay,
think it's a
so-
threat right
I
now.
think you
It's
should
also
talk
crystals.
to it. You should talk to it.
Well, if it can speak a language, I can
Okay, so Limousine, you cast detect thoughts directed
does
at the
it do?
fluid in the box. Suddenly, without really, you start to move towards it without really thinking. Once you're at the box's side, one of your hands, you lightly touch the liquid, and then you see. In your mind, you see purple everywhere. An expanse of purple.
Purple is a problem.
A hole, like a rip in it, opens up to reveal a large, sort of, like a body part. Something, a piece of something's body,
Does it look
covering
like
it,
a shadow?
and you see, and you hear a scream. And then, as you look through the hole, you see a large, shining harpoon speared directly through the arm.
Does the arm or the scream sound like a child's scream or a child's arm?
It is a enormous arm.
Okay, does the scream sound like a child's scream?
The scream sounds like the scream of a beast.
Okay, never mind.
And then you sort of jerk back into reality, and you take a step back in shock.
And is the arm still there? No.
There's no arm.
The large footprint.
Now everyone's getting the fuck back from this fucking crate.
Okay. I'm gonna
Okay,
speak celestial to it
I'm
first,
already back as fuck. Wait, can we take one of the crystals?
How are we
Why?
gonna touch them?
They're stuck to his thing.
Oh, they yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Okay, we already have
Okay.
crystals.
Pavius?
Yeah.
Listen, I know I'm some fucking lowly bard. You're a fucking king.
Yeah.
Trust me. You, not me, because I'm getting back. You need to get back
Okay.
now. You can speak to it on the other side.
did
of
you
All
the-
right,
see?
I'll do that. I'll try that out.
What did
I will
you
explain
see?
that.
Okay.
And Can,
Yeah.
you don't want to listen to me. Trust me. You don't want to die. Let's go.
All right, are we already out of the room?
How would I die?
I will explain that
It's
later.
Soup.
Okay, we're out of the room. We're out of the room. Everybody's out of the
that's
What did
fucking-
you see?
Couldn't have gone better.
Okay.
What did you see?
So I explain what I saw and like the arm and shit and the harpoon.
I'm
and
having. I was like,
screaming.
purple. You're sure it was purple? It was a purple expansive void,
Yeah.
and
with
there
the
was a
arm.
hole that opened up in it, and then you had a vision from within the hole.
Uh-huh.
What would? Okay, tell me again what was in it. I need to.
There was an arm and it had a harpoon through it and it was like reaching out and screeching from and there was like a so it was at first it was just a purple like
I know the purple
Expanse.
void. I know the purple void.
okay, I'm chill. first there was a purple void, and then there
Yeah.
was just a rip in it,
Yes. Okay.
and a arm came out
Okay.
with a harpoon through it. It was like, it was this huge thing. I've never
Okay,
seen
what
anything
was-
like it.
What was?
And
What did the arm look like? Also, was it raining?
Oh, 1250.
was it raining?
Was it raining?
It was not raining.
What does the arm look like? Like, what was it? What was?
It was just this giant
So,
arm.
And what was the texture?
Scaly.
Scaly. What was
Like-
the? What did? What was?
Like, okay,
the,
so it made you think of the lizards.
What
but
was the shape
much,
of the-
Much
What was
larger.
the shape of the footprint that I saw in my dream earlier?
The shape of the footprint that you saw.
Did it look like it could belong to a giant scaly lizard?
I will
thing?
draw the footprint that you saw.
I'm just trying to make connections from my dream to what
yeah, I know.
she
So
saw.
I'm the
You
footprint
win.
that you saw.
Wait.
Yes.
Was there a hand on the end of the arm? Or was there like...
a big scaly thing. Or was there whatever the fuck that is?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I'm ready to tell them about my dream, but...
So the footprint looked
We'll
sort of like
support
this.
you in whatever you want.
Okay, how about, can I draw that on, like, because
So,
I
yeah,
have, like,
you draw that.
notebooks.
You draw that.
I draw that. Did it look like it could belong to this? Did it?
yeah.
Fuck, okay. I don't know what anything means. I'm kind of having a little freak out just on my
I
own.
think Stuart's chilling.
And then it's 1 o'clock.
So,
That's
so
fine.
yeah, it's fine. We'll just finish the scene and then we'll
Yeah.
go. Okay. So essentially, guys,
Are you
I
concerned
touched
that I
your
know that?
fucking. I am, but right now I need to explain this to them so they
Yes.
don't go like, ooh, funny blood soup.
Yes.
So I'm like, whatever it is,
Maybe it was a baby.
maybe the crystals are. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I know whatever's in that box is not good news for us
How?
because it invaded my mind with purple shit and screaming and a
Prophetic
gigantic fucking arm.
visions.
How do you guys ever just like, you know, touch a? You ever bleed and then someone touches it and then they get a fucking vision of some random?
Actually, yeah.
I gotta say
Stuff
that
like that
all
happens
the
to me
time.
pretty
Yeah.
often.
You know what's in
Okay,
my
but
blood?
the two of you say that and it's not true. That actually happens. Stuff like that happens to me relatively often.
Like in real life?
Okay, well,
No.
Okay.
I feel like if you ate
For
canned
Mel.
blood, you'd probably die.
Yeah, but okay. How about for now?
No, I get you, dude.
We just don't touch the magical
Did you
death
close
blood.
the? Did you close the crate?
No.
We don't want to touch it.
Okay.
We kind of.
Let's just abandon it then. If
Let's
it's
wrap
bad,
this.
let's just
Out.
walk the rest of the way.
We shouldn't
We
go
have to
outside
get
at
there
night.
before night. Wait, it's nighttime?
It's already
Yeah,
nighttime.
that's why we're stopped.
Yeah, that's why you
Oh,
stopped.
okay.
Let's walk.
No, it's
We're sleeping here for the night is the point.
okay.
Go far
How
away
about
from it in
we
case
go to
it's
bed?
poison.
And we'll deal with this in the morning. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, fine. I mean, we should close that crate. Like, I know it's dangerous, but we should close that crater.
Not it.
Or we
Not
can
it.
Not it.
I'll take it.
haha, you have to close the crate.
Can goes and closes the crate.
Hell yeah. Cool.
You do anything spooky while you do that?
I'm
I
just gonna
smell
hit
it.
the long rest
sniff the
button
crate.
real quick.
You smell fear. Yeah. Then,
Ooh,
And are we good here?
yeah, you close
Yeah.
it.
Wait, we have to do this time on D&D.
Oh yeah, this time on D&D, we
We met a guy named Rocky, and then
we
met
went
guy
on a
named
caravan,
Toby.
and then it was like, oh, all of a sudden this guy's like lying and hiding rotting shit in like the basement of the caravan. I don't know. Do caravans even have basements? What the
No,
fuck?
we're just
We
sleeping
also
on
went
the
to a
top.
swamp.
And then we went to
fought
this
some
swamp
worms.
thing, and we fought these like fucking weird things that look like that. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Cute.
And they're like almost killed me, and we played music for a while,
Yeah, that was nice.
and I made a wall appear. Yeah,
Not only that,
and
You made
then
a friend.
we made a friend, but we also made friends with the fucking blood puddle.
Fuck. I had a prophetic dream.
I'm happy about this. This is a good
Limousine
segment.
had a prophetic vision. We kind of linked those two
Yeah,
up.
too bad we can't do another one till I'm back from Revelstoke.
Well, that's in a week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
but
that long.
I'll be
I'll
gone
also
then
be
too.
gone too.
Oh, where are you
Anyways.
guys going?
So,
Victoria.
thank you guys for listening to the
He's gone.
G